All right. Go!
Neutral button. No warrior now.
This part.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this?
Neutral button. No warrior now.
Parks on the boards.
Yes!
Anything that you brothers want to start with is what Joe wants to start with. First of all,
I feel uncomfortable.
I don't want to interrupt you.
I want to interrupt you. I'm uncomfortable.
I'm not going to talk till I know you're finished.
Till I know you're finished.
How about that?
I like this little number, man.
I like your entire outfit. Huh? I like everything about what you're donning today.
This old thing.
Friendship vibe today, Maul.
I like it.
You're a friend.
Thank you.
He's a friend. He's a friend.
D'Angelo's a friend.
No, we're the friends.
Well, he's our friend.
Oh, that's true.
He did invite us to the Apollo.
He's a friend.
Savon the Don. Hey.
Hey, friend.
The gorilla glue to this network. What? You is. Your friend Alex
I said
over
okay.
there. Come on, man.
You got your buddy with you.
Who?
Got your road
buddy
dog
with you.
chilling
Yeah,
with you.
man. It's like y'all back in high school, you know?
One buddy up, one buddy down.
You know what I'm saying? Enough buddies to go around.
Hopefully.
There you go. Hopefully. Running thin over
we
here.
we losing buddies.
It's a lot of fellas.
E-Rab over there. Hey.
What's up, friend?
White Thought, White Mamba. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. It's us.
Come on, man.
It's us,
Fuck
man.
they thought.
All right, come on, man. Let me see what
Got
we
some
doing.
tunes for us, Joe?
Let's see what we doing, man. Hope everybody's feeling good. Let's bring me back to the 90s real quick. Let me get quiet.
It's because you were scared
Niggas
and
is
quiet
getting
and shook
smoked,
in the
G.
90s.
Believe me. Hey. Rest in peace, Notorious B.I. Brooklyn, what up? Mic check, 1, 2. Slaughterhouse, what up? Trick, what up? Wait a minute! Yes, sir. Hope everybody's feeling good, feeling great. Let me turn this down for a little bit. We got good weather out in New York. I was watching that hip-hop undercover shit, and I heard this come on. Reminded me of when I first heard this. It was a Crooked Eye song when I first heard it. He's supposed to be on it. It's Crook, what up? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, you got here and tell your trick.
Talking that shit.
He damn sure ain't rapping. Just telling you what it is.
Talking.
I made this shit. I'll kill you. Come over here. Call me. Check in. Like he just all right, man. K Young, what's good, boy? Turn up though, New York.
It's appropriate after that song.
No, Joe Budden.
Well, yeah, Michigan. They're known for firearms.
Allegedly.
No, it's not alleged. That's the truth.
Microphone check 1 2. What is this? The JBP boys bike to business. Welcome to episode 423. I'm your humble, grateful, gracious.
Deuce.
422. Oh, my apologies.
We forgive you.
Oh, thank you, man. What would I do without forgiveness from my friends?
That's true.
Episode 422 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, and highly favored host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my nearest and dearest. Rory is here, Parks is here, E-Rab is here, Maul is here, Savon is here, and Alex the Great is here. Gentlemen, how's everybody doing?
Good,
How
man.
y'all feeling? How was your weekend?
Fucking beautiful outside.
How's your
Feel
mental? It
amazing.
is nice.
Yeah.
Changes your mood drastically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That coming into spring after the winter, you just
I'm ready.
get extra happy.
My body's ready.
Take me, summer. Take all of me.
Yo, I'm hearing we should move to Tulum.
I'm with it.
Yeah, I'm hearing that.
That's what you. Who told
Young
you this?
boys,
No,
young boys
my
out there
cousin-
getting crazy.
My cousin D-Mac.
Okay, shout out D-Mac.
Yeah, he moved out there.
For
It's
real?
really easy. Yeah, because once you go to Mexico, you automatically get 6 months to stay. Like they stamp your passport with a visa. So you get 6 months to stay. Cost of living, you get a crazy house out there for $1,000 a month. It's a bunch of people from New York that live out there now that people don't know about.
It's new LA.
Yeah. Like I'm hearing
Well-
like it's really booming.
Booming like how?
Like it's where people are moving. Like it's like people are treating it like another state at this point.
So some of the same things we've heard about Austin, Texas,
Yeah.
Miami.
city.
I've
Which has
heard
been
that.
going-
Beautiful
yeah.
city.
Yeah, no, but like
Yeah, a
I'm
lot of
hearing
people are moving
Tulum
to
is
Miami.
like
What are the tax laws in Tulum?
It's a
I
great
wonder how that
question.
goes. Yeah.
I do know people have started businesses out there through
Yeah.
COVID, like
Yeah.
Americans I know, and haven't seemed to have any problem. We should ask them though. Get some actual details.
Yeah, let's find out. I was watching a Heath Ledger doc, another one, over the
Rest in
weekend.
peace.
Rest in peace, Heath Ledger. And they were talking about how when he passed, who knows what his worth was because he had so much money tied up in Australia.
Okay.
And they were just talking about how you don't want to write a will when you're famous because a will goes through probate court and it's open for public record and you can fight over it. So like if I perish and I have a will and it says, hey, Joe Budden was worth something stupid, let's say $40-50 million.
Mad money.
Yeah, then the people who are named in the will, you can go to court and fight over this stuff. And people that are not named in the will, like that maybe feel they should be, it's just a mess.
Yeah.
So that's why they said when famous or not famous, but people with money die, they do it like who was that? Was that Ghost? Was that Ghost where they appoint somebody and then they hand it out? That person
Oh yeah.
hands it out
There's
to
a
the
name.
people.
Yeah.
I forgot what that name of that person
Yeah, I
is.
forgot the name too. But yeah, so I forgot how
We should just put all our money into Tulum, is what you're saying.
And Bigfoot.
Just keep all our shit over there.
I mean, just go there for 4 months. You know what I mean? Gotta get a visa.
Now
Is that chance?
and it's Women's Month. We want to shout out all
Just in
the
case y'all
women,
forgot. Yeah.
all the women that are out there
Happy
listening.
belated International Women's Day.
We all bought them tickets to
Yeah.
Tulum for.
Want to shout out
International
Rory.
Women's-
Shout out Rory for even playing that clip. I never heard that.
Yeah, you know, little number. Do sleepers early.
Oh, that was the sleeper.
Yeah, that's my sleeper pick.
The part that
I
you
was thinking on
failed,
it.
the part that you failed to mention about your cousin D-Mac moving out to Tulum is that he's also appeared in some of the world best body competitions that they have.
And
Yeah,
he,
he's,
and
You left that part out.
He's a physique model.
he's also trained some of the best bodies that we all admire.
No, but he's really been in some of those. Hey, if you're the best male body on earth.
Yeah,
What did he come in like 11th? Dude, like, I don't think that's an L.
No.
he competes.
I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take
Yeah,
that.
so him moving to
11 and
Tulum,
6 billion.
he probably incentivized in ways that Joe is not. Before you got
No,
here,
no.
I was talking about how badly built I am and how my house has mirrors everywhere.
Don't let that
Deter
hold
me?
you back. No. Trust me, don't.
Yeah, no, you'll still get pussy.
It's people like
Oh no, they
just out
still
there.
suck on my chest.
They're not even. They're not even worried
There's
about
food
that.
there now.
They're not even worried about that.
It don't. It's no indentation there. Nothing. They just
Just one thing.
It's just a
we,
nipple right
we got
there.
100. Listen,
It just exists.
It's
And a tattoo. What's your tattoo say?
I
it's
got
100
this when I was
days
skinny. I
until
don't know.
summer. So, you know what I mean? Just get on your
I
program.
got to
now.
give it to you and Rory, man. You and Rory, you guys have been ahead of the summer bod competition. Like,
Yeah, you got to start in the winter.
I just knew that summer was canceled, so I haven't done a push-up since 2017.
That's okay. Start
You
today.
guys, though, man.
It was canceled way after 2017.
Yeah. No, but that
Yeah, but 2017 is when I won that fight, so I didn't feel like I needed a push-up. So I was like, oh, that did it?
All right,
that
cool.
still land.
Oh, shit. That dazed them a little? Imagine with the strength.
Yeah. Imagine if I
I
work
shouldn't
out.
even do- the city wouldn't be safe if I got muscles.
The city's so safe. Yeah, it's been a while since I did a little push-up, but I
Yeah,
don't
no.
know.
But Tulum, man. I'm hearing great things, man. It's a paradise every day you wake up.
The weather's nice, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Now, we're a New York biased podcast, so they say.
What about like the cartels though? The cartels.
Well, you just pay your taxes.
Ah,
Yeah, they have
Yeah,
cartels.
and
We have the
Tulum
government.
Is tourists.
Cartel
it's,
taxes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all.
It's safe. It's safe.
Shout out to our first and last time listeners. Shout out to our favorite app, the app that empowers us, sponsors us, tolerates us, puts up with us. Our favorite, bestest app in the whole wide world, Cash App. Boy, they had a lot of questions about that one too. Oh, so do you guys pod for title now? Do you pod for Hove?
They try to tie it all
we've
together.
always potted for Hove.
No,
Right?
Jack-
Let's be clear.
Jack actually owns this podcast now. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Yeah, that's true.
They
I
try
didn't
to
think
tie it
about
all
that.
together, make it make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they normally do. It's fine. Yeah, shout out to all listeners. I've been reading your comments.
Once you start itching the face.
Gave you a headache. The comments.
Hate these niggas. I hate every one of
Well,
them.
I don't read them, man. I just stay off of that shit.
Reading the comments, man. I was reading them in the middle of some self-doubt, maybe. Must be.
Oh, that's the best time to read comments about yourself.
That's when you go looking for them.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe someone say something good and I'll feel better.
yeah,
And then it's just
internet.
way shittier
Yeah.
stuff. I'm like, oh wow, I guess all the feelings I have about myself are true. I do suck.
Rory's absolutely right. That's when you have to price is right the comments.
Yes.
Which is horrible. I hit him with the long stroke, like when they turn the wheel.
Yeah.
Just wherever you land, just hope it's a good one.
Yeah.
Nah, Joe ain't too bad. See?
Somebody,
This is what I've been telling y'all.
Feel me right here.
somebody
man.
understands me. Somebody understands me.
Then I gotta pretend to LOL with the hate. Ha ha ha! You guys are funny. I'm really insecure. Ooh, good one, Dan.
Dan with no picture.
Dan
Dan
83922.
You understand me. We should be friends.
Oh man,
I forgot what I was saying. I don't remember.
Maul is sitting next to some
Uh-oh.
strangely gold boxes.
Yeah, I
over
came
there.
down there. I figured this Park's got, he got his shrine going, so I thought this was some more Park shit.
Parks ordered some Coming to America merch.
Oh, yeah.
It's
They send you the bracelets and everything to wear.
he's getting paid to tweet about it.
Yeah. Take a picture in front of the TV watching the movie.
Ooh, Eddie did it again.
Yeah.
He put his silver Coming to America tribal bracelet on already.
Yeah, that's true.
Had to.
That's true.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't.
true.
And his let me see, Coming to America Apple Watch.
I wonder
Yeah,
what's
that's a
in
fact.
what are in these.
He's in
parts?
America.
You know, maybe we should unbox one.
That looks like someone that understood the vision.
Want to unbox one?
That doesn't look like
go
Dan
ahead.
0078.
I unboxed one earlier, so I'll just blow the reveal as you guys.
Come on, man.
You want me to wait?
Yeah, one more.
I'll wait, man. I'll wait.
When was the last time?
What could it be?
When was the last time you really unboxed something though? Like you really felt good about yourself after?
It's been a
Like,
while.
oh, I did that.
so I gotta
She can't say
take
shit to me for another month.
This all first.
That never works.
Never
It
did that.
never works. No, I've done it. It's never worked. They always say something to me like 3 days after.
What they got for
All
us,
right,
Maul?
Mo, what they show,
There's
show,
four
show the people
boxes.
something.
The Coming to America
It's
A1s.
it's four of us.
Crazy. It's like when you got your Rockefeller chain, huh?
Finally, we get some respect around these parts.
I'm gonna put that shit on a chain.
Damn, this shit got some weight to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they
that's what she
didn't hold
said.
back this year.
Yeah, man.
She was talking about your stomach.
Our BT Hip Hop Award.
No? Get your shit off, Mo. Let them know what that is.
Word. Ain't talking about hip hop since.
Okay. Damn, this is nice, man.
Show the viewers.
Yeah.
You could get a close up.
Savon, do me a
close up
favor.
on this.
Grab this award. Bring it up to the camera so they know the vibes, please.
Best hip hop platform.
Bring that up there for the YouTube commenters.
And the haters.
I thought someone
nice,
that didn't have the best hip hop platform said something. That's what I thought.
Come on, J. Budden turn rappers and just sit it there, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm a crook like you. You're not even a crook.
No one in here is a crook.
Look, that's not true.
It's only you.
That is not true.
Thank you, BT.
Yeah, thank you.
All right,
and
so-
thank you, the fans, for voting us.
Yeah, man.
The fans, of course.
And we're just happy to be nominated as well with Hot New Hip Hop XXL, Hip Hop DX.
Shout out to all the nominees.
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, thanks to BET for actually designing a really cool award with some weight
Yeah,
to
it's dope.
Yeah.
We
very
appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. We are humbled, but we deserved it, and we were better than the rest of the nominees. So I mean,
Get your shit on.
what you
know,
want?
I'd love
I totally thought that I would win this one.
had no
I'd love to
doubt.
say I didn't expect
No
this,
doubt in
but
my mind that-
who are we kidding?
I have a little note. I prepared a little note here.
I'm so surprised
all
it
y'all,
wasn't the
suck
award
my
I
dick.
deserve.
Why niggas be like, yo, I don't know where to find the words and then find mad words?
You were nominated
Like, you've been
6
up
months
there,
ago.
You've been up there talking for 7 minutes,
No.
sir. You found enough words.
Yo, we're joking, but we're not.
No, we really are the best.
We can't do that because all the YouTube the commenters are saying that my ego is about to be the demise of this podcast.
Well, it's been the demise of other things in your life. so-
Maul, they're telling me that it's over. My ego is growing too big, and what will we do about it?
Joe, you fumbled the bag.
And then I felt, hold up for a minute,
Oh, my
Park,
bad.
because I was hurt. I felt the way about it because my ego is way bigger than they were saying. on there.
You haven't shown them anything
Oh
yet,
my
right?
God! Wait till they get a load of me. I'm waiting till we get the back catalog back from Spotify in May 2022. I'm showing my ass.
Our demise is going to be way crazier than they
Yeah,
think.
come on, man. Come
Be
on,
fireworks
you
at our
guys.
demise.
Yeah, I got a couple more egotistical tricks to show them, but
Well,
I'm
while
joking.
you're on your ego, I do have some gripes about the JBN. I did want to come here and talk about some things.
Uh-oh.
Yesterday,
Hey, get HR ready.
It's already.
Where did he touch you?
His thigh.
but I like that. I welcomed it.
Oh, fuck. I walk right into it.
Show us on the award where he touched you.
Show us on the award where.
So
On the
Keith-
award.
Keith fondled me. So I go to do See the Thing Is pod with Brandy and
Brandy.
Brandy. What am I talking about?
Mandy
Brandy
B,
and Bridget. I put them
Bridget
together. They're
Kelly.
Brandy now. They're Brandy. Together, they're Brandy.
Together. Okay.
I like the branding. Yeah, it's good.
I was thinking about
but
my
them?
lawyer. That's why.
Yeah.
So I get in there. I go into Preem's studio or the JBN headquarter room. Savon's the first face I see, and he's smiling. Never seen Savon smile.
Okay.
He don't smile here. You're right. That's true.
The energy feels really joyful. Parks is, I think, doing wind sprints in the hallway
Yeah,
Parks
it's true.
is in a
with
much
his
better-
arms up, just having a
much-
fucking blast.
Parks is in a much
Now, that's
better
how he
mood
gets
on
focused. That's how he
Mondays.
hears everything better.
Yeah.
No, it's true.
I walk down the hallway. I see a room that I've never seen, and I've been in that studio countless times. I thought it was a closet. No, it's a whole room dedicated to Screen Man and Savon with monitors to monitor the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not in the actual room.
Then as time progresses, before we start recording, I see like a lot of white dishes with amazing pasta meals and like real silverware. And everyone is just grubbing. And then I started to hinder back on how I'm treated at this podcast with my bags of Cheetos and plastic forks.
Yeah, got to keep the essence.
Everyone was happy there.
Yeah.
Ian was there. Corey was there. The legendary DJ Premier was chilling.
Preem in the cut and something like.
Regular. Yeah.
I'm working on something.
Yeah.
Checking out the pod vibes.
They had the whole JBN staff there happy. My Keeb was there. Keeb has never even been in his basement.
That's true. That's true.
Why are you favoriting that podcast? We get nothing over here. We don't even get snacks.
We get snacks. We get Cheetos.
They had a real napkins.
Funyuns. You see the Funyuns?
You get. It's not even double bounty paper towels.
Yeah, it's one ply.
Come on, man. That's backwash.
They had
first of
real-
all. You know, like good
real napkins.
backwash.
Listen, man, I'm going over there full time.
Okay.
This will be my last podcast with you guys.
No.
I'm an official member of See the Thing Is.
It does feel good over there. You're right.
No, it's
When,
refreshing.
when I go in there Mondays, it does. It's a different vibe. It's
Yeah,
different
Scream
from
Man was
men
glowing.
recording.
He was glowing when I walked in.
Yeah, they should have called him for coming to America. You'd have fit right in. What? I'm trying to see all my guys get gigs. Bandemic. It's a pandemic.
It is.
Some favoritism going on. That's all.
See, the thing is, that's where the network is.
I just think people don't care about men.
Well,
That's another.
No, they don't.
points are made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in Women's Month.
And we don't really care.
No, in women's month.
Yeah, we don't care about men.
That's a fact. When was the last time you gave a fuck about a
I don't
man?
give a fuck about men.
Well, speaking of not giving a fuck about a man, I'm going to just try to get this in real quick and then we can move on. Y'all don't have to pay any attention to it.
Okay.
Let me find a different way to say it.
This should be good.
Because I'm going to
Use
get
your words wisely
I'm
because
gonna
they
get
listening.
killed.
Yeah, they out there.
On my way over here today,
Okay, it's a good start.
I took
Is it?
I took the highway,
Okay.
and I have to say, there was no traffic at all, and the lanes were fire. These were some of the best lanes I've ever heard. Man. I've never seen the lanes like this.
No, I get it.
Now, it was a street I didn't even want to take,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
but I
Never
took
that
it.
way, huh?
And when I got there,
GPS just put you there, I'm sure.
yeah, come on, soul the driver. Like, yo, what you on right now?
Yeah.
Man, that shit was fire as hell. Oh, I'm in a spot now.
Yeah.
I'm in a spot. That's all I can say. And we can move right on. Move right on. Move right on.
No, I get it. I got what you mean. I get what you
But
mean.
it just, I only pay attention to it. I feel like such a hypocrite. I do.
Well, you are.
If I'm being
You are.
transparent with you,
If you ever read the
I
YouTube
feel like
comments,
I do feel like a
you are
hypocrite.
such a hypocrite.
Oh,
Is that a woman?
It's Women's Month. You got to answer.
Decline.
ooh, someone's feeling
Spicy.
spicy.
You showed her.
Ooh,
She'll think twice next time.
I'll get to you when I get to you.
Sometimes you got to remind yourself who you be.
Yeah. Exactly.
No one. No one at all. But listen, it always takes a few weeks for all the people that got mad at how you acted on Valentine's Day to
They come back.
Come back around.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
The sun is out.
It's been a whole month now.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, how you doing? You know how I'm
Yeah,
doing.
you know-
You know how I'm doing. You see me.
You saw how great my Valentine's Day was without you.
Bacon lobster. You kidding me?
Come on. Tough. All right, come on. Let's get to something. Got to be something to get to. All-Star Weekend recap.
All-Star Day.
Well, the weekend
There
didn't
was,
happen.
No.
there was a celebrity game, wasn't there? Saturday. It was a weekend.
Let's start there. Do you guys have any deep takeaways to pull from the celebrity 2-on-2?
Yes.
Because I do.
Who do you
Yes.
Saving it.
Basketball is harder than people think.
got?
You're saying the
Especially
2-on-2
when you're
is
playing Quavo.
Just because you're from the hood and you from the streets don't mean you can hoop.
Quavo could.
Yeah, Quavo can play.
All right.
But
I'm taking it way deeper than this. Are we putting anything to the Lil Baby Quavo rumors? Are we or no? Should we shut up now? I'm cool with P and all them niggas now. I don't want to make it bad again.
Nah, I'm not really putting too much into that. Not based off of anything I saw.
Quavo had 17 points, 18 rebounds,
No, but
and 11 assists.
He fucked around and caught a triple double.
And you know,
Quavo
they
can-
only went to 21, Mark. You want me to think that there was no beef involved in this?
No,
Did
but
anybody
Quavo-
see Quavo's stat line? Can you answer my question before you talk?
No, but Quavo can hoop though.
Can you answer what I'm saying, and then I'll let you. I don't want to suppress anybody's opinion.
I didn't put nothing into it. No, I just know that Quavo can hoop. I expected him to have.
But triple double.
Yeah. I
In a
expected-
You seen him block the 3-pointer?
Yeah. And that was
What a
surprising
gr-
on 2 Chainz.
All right, I'm done talking to you.
Because 2 Chainz, he can hoop too.
And he's tall.
I'm done
Yeah.
talking to you.
Did he play college
Did
ball?
you guys see the block?
I did.
I did see the block.
Was it an
yes.
aggressive block?
It was, but that's how you're supposed to
Yeah, most
do that
blocks are
block.
aggressive. Yeah.
And I'm done
Can't
commentating
passively
this
block someone.
because I'm definitely calling P soon to say, yo, got to get with you.
Having double digit points and assists going to 21 is insane.
In a 2-on-2 game.
Who's keeping those stats? That's the more insane part.
Jack Harlow.
No, that's an assist for Quavo. Like, what?
I like Jack Harlow because
Only two people.
in every clip I saw of Jack Harlow, he did what he was supposed to do. Just pass to Quavo.
He moves well in space.
Pass away.
Smart
right to
player.
Quavo.
Moves without the ball.
Now, listen, you guys. I never expected Lil Baby to really have game because after I've interviewed him, and spoke to some dudes that are, outside more than me, I don't think he ever had the time to,
There's a
to really
That's not what he
work
spent.
on his free throw.
Yeah, that's not where he spent most of his time.
for
I
for people that participate in those activities, usually Little League wasn't really their thing.
He didn't do CYL?
No, I doubt it. Like when 50 threw out the first pitch at Citi Field,
Yeah.
and it was like, wow, I thought 50 would be more athletic. I was like, he sold crack. I don't think he was really at the baseball diamond.
He was pitching
Working
something
on
else.
his pitch.
He wasn't pitching baseballs. He was pitching 8 balls. It's a
Yeah,
little
then
different.
when they
Slightly,
caught
different
Hove.
weight.
When they caught Hove throwing the football, I was like,
Same thing.
he was in the caravan with Emery going to Maryland.
It's the same thing.
He didn't have time for pickup football.
Yeah, no.
Which leads me to why Durkio is even greater than we all thought he was.
No, Dirk
I
is
imagine
probably
that
the
you've
best.
all seen the clips of Dirk
No,
playing
he's
ball.
He has a jumper.
He's the best rapper basketball player.
Now, I've spoken to some outside
Outside of
sources.
Master P, of course. Master P actually played in the NBA exhibition game. So
Now,
Well,
Cam too, no? He
Ivers-
didn't make the NBA, but he played
yeah, Cam
serious
played high
college
school
ball.
ball. Yeah, he played high
Shaq, Iverson, Kobe, they all rapped.
They were.
wait, I want to get to the
turned
list of
rappers.
rappers. I don't want y'all to speed through the rappers because I do want to talk about rappers that can hoop. But back to Durkio really quick. For his game to be so refined, with I imagine not very much time to work on his skill set as well,
Yeah.
for whatever reason, be making music, I'm sure.
Of course.
Extracurriculars he was doing.
He's a little too nice.
Natural
Dirk?
talent.
Yeah.
No, Dirk, he can play.
But where did he learn to play like that? Like, this guy really wanted to make it out of Chicago.
I'm gonna find a way.
Hey, either you're slinging crack rock or you got a wicked jump shot. Dirk
Right.
said, I got both.
Yeah.
I'm getting out of this hood.
And I could rap.
And still didn't necessarily get all. I mean, I don't know. I'm
Allegedly.
leaving it alone.
Allegedly. Yeah. Yeah, no, Dirk can play though. He can really hoop.
Is Dirk the nicest rapper basketball player?
So
That
here's the
I've
thing.
seen, yes.
Him and Lil Dicky.
I've never seen Lil Dicky hoop.
Yeah, Lil Dicky can hoop.
He can play
You've
ball
seen
for real.
Mad Little Dickies.
It was right there. It was right there.
I'm leaving it. Leave it. Let's go.
Let's go. I follow Daylyt on Instagram, and he posts a lot of his pickup basketball
No, he
games
can
where
hoop.
he's
He can ball.
hooping.
Yeah.
I just don't know who he's playing against.
Daylyt can hoop.
I know he can
He
hoop,
can really hoop, yeah.
but I don't know if he's doing that against bums.
Surf can hoop too.
I've seen Surf hoop before.
Surf can hoop. Joel Ortiz can hoop.
Yeah, Joel can hoop.
Cam can hoop. I never saw Jim hoop, but Jim chimed in and said him and Cam 2-on-2.
East can hoop.
I would imagine that Dave East
played-
can hoop.
he
2
played
Chainz
college
should
ball.
know how to hoop.
I think he played college ball too.
Yeah, he did play college ball. Yeah.
What did you guys think of the actual All-Star Day, the festivities?
I thought they made the best of it. You know, it was the different situation. They had to, move things around, kind of put everything into one day. So they did the best they could, but this is a clear indicator that the fans are necessary for All-Star Weekend. You have to have the fans in the building. They only had about 2,500 people at the game, and you can feel it. You can feel that that energy was missing when when Dame and I think Steph started shooting from half court.
Yeah.
I think if it was more people in the building, that would have been a bigger moment. You know what I mean? Things like that. But they did the best that they could, and for what it was enjoyable, I guess.
I enjoyed it.
No, I
enjoyed
actually
it, too.
thought it was
I
great
did.
for
Yeah.
all the circumstances, and I really didn't mind the
I liked it all being on
halftime dunk contest.
Me
Like I
either,
thought
not at
all
all.
that shit was really
Yeah,
cool.
I felt like that.
The dunk
I felt
contest itself was a little mean, but
but
yeah,
yeah,
it
the
was a little
structure of
rushed.
what I'm
It felt
talking
a little
about.
rushed. There was only 3 contestants.
yeah.
It was a little rushed,
And
but,
they weren't the most creative of dunks.
Yeah. So I mean, we just need the fans back.
Any other takeaways from the from any of the festivities, the game? I know for me, I got to tell you guys, I don't think I've ever seen. Let's talk about the LeBron Curry bromance, man. I've never seen LeBron so happy to make an assist. That guy. If there was one person he has been waiting to pass to his whole career, it was Steph. And that was on full display.
And,
Wow.
And he talked to him after the game. So, what do you think about LA, man? You like Los Angeles?
Same
you right,
state.
Yeah, 30-minute flight.
You
Right
got
there.
changed much.
Yeah, that was my takeaway. It was good watching that bromance because they both looked really happy about that. Dame and Curry, man.
Those guys.
How do you think
Dame need to come to the Knicks. I got a list of people that need to come to the Knicks. Dame
bet you do.
Lillard is on there. Bradley Beal is on there.
LeBron would be cool. Yeah,
Michael
LeBron
Jordan,
and Steph.
The backcourt right there, yeah. No, I get it. That's the backcourt.
Matter of fact, this All-Star team should just go to the Knicks.
You got your backcourt in order.
Dame Lillard should be a Knick. And
He
I'm
would be a
not
good
I'm
Knick.
not gonna say anything
I'm
else.
not gonna say a Knick, but Dame, he might not like it, but he needs to get out of Portland. And because of his character, I know
he ain't gonna leave.
He's not.
I know
He's
he's
never
not gonna
leaving
leave.
Portland.
He's not gonna leave.
But his talent is bigger than Portland Trailblazers.
Yeah, but stop, because then you start getting into wanting the big names to leave mid market
I don't want him to leave. I'm just saying that I don't.
or smaller market.
Dame, if Dame was in the Garden doing this on a nightly basis, you understand? Now he's still an All-Star, obviously, so he's still respected. He's one of the best in the league. But I think it's just different. And then the Western Conference is so tough. Like Portland is gonna have a tough time every year in the playoffs. You know what I mean? In order to get to the Western Conference Finals and stuff like that, they're gonna have a tough time. So if he's in the Eastern Conference, it may be a little easier to get on that stage where it's the Eastern Conference Finals, because he needs to be in the finals, and I don't think he'll do that in the Western Conference. I don't think Portland gets there.
Well,
Mike-
Portland at least.
Yeah, no.
Mike Conley, check this out, man. It was cute for a minute.
You don't like Mike Conley game?
I love Mike Conley.
Oh, okay.
I love Mike Conley, but I mean, 3-point contest. He put the 29 up there with Steph left up there on the deck.
Shot well.
Shot real good.
Yeah.
We've
last ball.
had. I feel like such a large part of our relationship has to do with Mike Conley.
You wanted him as a Knick at one point, right?
Weird.
He's a good point guard.
Yeah, no, he's one of the best point
No,
guards.
don't do that. I met Maul through
Mike Conley.
Marcus. But Marcus was never playing behind Mike Conley. Why was Mike Conley such a... Oh, yes, he was in Memphis. Oh, yeah, Maul used to beat me down about Mike Conley.
I like Mike Conley, though.
No, I like him a lot, too. But I liked him in college. But, yeah, he did great. But that's Steph coming up behind you.
Yeah.
That's Steph coming up behind
Steph
you.
is just it's different, man. Like Steph Curry is just a different. I feel like he is the league MVP at this point. The Golden State was the worst team in the league last year, and he has them in the playoff picture now with that team that they have, and he's still missing his second best player. He's just a different talent, man.
And Uncle Charles.
Uncle Charles, who's that?
Oakley?
I miss my Uncle Charles.
No, just that.
Yeah.
It was nothing important.
Just a random Bone Thugs.
Anytime somebody's missing somebody, you gotta
miss
throw
it.
Uncle Charles.
You
man. Come on.
Yeah.
Why Quavo do that to Lil Baby?
Who was keeping
He
those
had
stats?
17 points, 14 rebounds,
2 on
and
2
4
though.
blocks
2
in
on
a
2.
2-man.
To 21.
How did he even cover so much ground?
Yeah, he was everywhere.
He was everywhere.
He might be the shortest guy on the court.
He was every fucking where.
That's nuts, man. Lil Baby got to shoot him.
Since
Come on.
You got to shoot that nigga. You got to catch him at the locker room. He going too crazy.
you not stop running around the court, little baby. Where's my fucking gun?
Real quick. Let me just throw this out there. They saying Migos got heat on the way.
I believe it.
Who's they?
Yeah.
The streets.
Okay, streets.
I just hope it's not
Multiple
another,
people in the streets.
hope it's not a 24-song album again.
People that well, some of them that I trust. Other ones, they be wrong a lot.
Okay.
But
I
they
would
telling me that
expect them,
Migos
though.
has heat coming.
I would expect the Migos to have
They've been chilling.
take some time off. You know what I mean? Like everybody go do their thing, live, experience some things. You know, unlock new ways to rap, new things to rap about.
Man, let me tell you.
Sweetie.
But spend some time with Sweetie.
Sweetie,
and
like,
Cardi.
yeah, I can
And
never-
Cardi.
Sweetie,
All right,
Cardi.
let me explain this to you guys. If
Put up
you
17
go get
and a 2 and
with
2.
one of the hottest girls in the world, and then I do the same,
We got heat coming.
and our girls will be there.
Yeah.
Participating.
And we'll get around to it when we get around to it. Not for nothing.
Hey, yeah, now I got the Cardi Sweetie project coming right up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
shout out-
she goes is gonna kill.
You know, shout out to Migos. Shout out to everybody that played in that 2-man game. Round of applause for Cardi B. Round of applause for Cardi B while we're at it. I'm just starting with a bunch of shit that I wouldn't normally start with. First female rapper to achieve a RIAA Diamond Single Award for Bodak Yellow. Congratulations to Atlantic Records and everybody else that played a part in that.
Kodak is getting paid.
Word.
Yeah.
I love that just like a freestyle went diamond.
We hope.
Word.
That's kind of nuts.
don't
And I know they
think we
put
have
money
to hope.
behind it,
That's
but it
his-
started
that's
as a
his record.
freestyle.
Yeah, this
He
is.
has pub on that for sure.
Well, you're
He
right.
definitely
Name of
does,
the
yeah.
record is Bodak Yellow.
Yeah.
Well, you could write it, and it
it's
could be
just-
named after you, and you still not have pub.
No, I would hope.
he does.
I think we
I'm
looked
just
it up
saying.
before. He has pub.
He
though.
definitely has pub on
Yeah,
that.
it's the same exact
Yeah.
beat, same. I mean,
I'm shocked that she's the first female rapper to go diamond anything.
Yeah,
Or is it just
Misedu-
diamond single?
Just
Single.
single because I
I'm sure
think
Nicki Minaj is going diamond
I mean,
something.
the Fugees.
I was Miseducation.
Than that.
Oh yeah, I think it just went diamond, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It did.
that's
I don't
That's an
understand
album,
these
not a
stats.
single.
not a
Yeah.
single.
I don't understand these stats.
Congratulations to Cardi. Somebody died over the weekend in Atlanta, right?
A couple.
Chucky
people-
Trill. And this
Yes.
sounds scary. Anytime I read about a shootout on the highway, scariest thing ever. Houston rapper Corey Chucky Trill, the Tej killed in Atlanta area shooting. I don't have any details on this, so I just wanted to say rest in peace and send our love, prayers, and condolences to the family.
Yes.
It's
It's always
All-Star
unfortunate,
weekend
man.
in Atlanta, man.
Go somewhere trying to have fun for a weekend, and tragedy finds you. It's unfortunate, but it's a reoccurring thing in our culture, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was actually shocked at the amount of people I saw going down there. I didn't think it was going to be that crazy. I mean, I know Atlanta's wide open. It's already crazy, but I just didn't. I don't know. I felt like the allure of All-Star Weekend wasn't the same that it's always been. And I saw everyone on IG going there.
Well, yeah, I mean, the players that were in the game were not. They couldn't go out to any events and stuff like that. But you gotta know whenever it's that much money headed to one city,
Yeah.
people are gonna follow suit. That's just how it's always been.
And it's Atlanta on top of it. Like,
Yeah, and unfortunately, it's it's people out there with different agendas. Some people are out there to have fun. Some people are out there to try to get a come up. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate that sometimes you run into that energy and tragedy happens.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But again, prayers and condolences to his family, his friends.
Were these stories true that I kept reading about women not being able to get back home? Of course they're true because you see that all the time with a spring break or...
Yeah.
Why do they do that?
I'm just mad. Shorty says, I need help getting back home. I'm stuck in Atlanta. She's trying to raise $1,300. Where do you live? Australia?
No, the flights were expensive this weekend. The flights were
They
expensive.
probably were. Yeah.
$1,300 out of Atlanta?
Yeah.
I think a lot of these is just
Oh yeah, no, she's at home already.
no,
She's
from the living
she
room?
never even went to Atlanta. She lives in Atlanta.
I went to Atlanta for All-Star Weekend with $400 only. Booked a one-way because I was waiting on my unemployment to pay my way back. That's always the trick right there. But they baited. But they baited. I need help surviving and making back home to New York. Please, anything will help. I really hope this young lady finds her way back home.
Do we got an update? No? All right.
I mean, I hope she does safely as well, but I do need some accountability that you went down to Atlanta All-Star Weekend with $400 in a one-way ticket. Like, I don't have too much sympathy for you. You're an adult.
I hope she's safe. Yes,
Of
I hope
course.
she's safe.
You
And
probably get a
she's-
bus. Take a while, but
Yeah, but you
I've
should
driven to
not
Atlanta
be
before.
going. You
For
shouldn't be
real?
going out of
It's not a
state.
bad drive.
true.
home. 17 hours. It wasn't bad. I actually really enjoyed the drive.
I've done it in a car, but I've never done it in a bus.
Oh, no. Drove a car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not on a bus. I'm not that thirsty.
You shouldn't be going out to Atlanta for a weekend with $400.
Unless you got like some people there taking care of you.
Yeah, but
No, but even then,
what? Are
no
you
matter
doing?
what,
are
like,
you
because
doing?
of safety,
I'm not gonna pour shame.
No, I'm not poor shaming.
I can stupidity shame.
That was a poor
You
decision.
can have fun on $400 in Atlanta if in the right circumstance.
I'm
if you're
saying
going
from
you
a-
got family or friends that are putting you up and
See, this is that thing you do where don't do that part.
why?
You
As an
should have.
adult.
I have
you can
definitely
This is
traveled
not-
to
this
Okay,
fun
listen.
cities
Hold on,
with
let
no
me-
But you
money
had,
before.
Let
but
me
you
turn
had,
off
you had,
George
you had a
Michael
way to get
for
back
2
home
seconds.
already, though.
Yeah.
You are not.
That's all.
You
That's what
wouldn't
I'm
do
saying.
that. That's
Not
not.
now.
it's not-
She didn't have a
you-
return flight. Like, come on.
You would never do that.
I promise you, I've been to a fun city before with not much money on me.
But you had a
Safety.
return
I
flight
did
or a
have a
return way to
return
get back
flight.
home.
Then
That
you
part.
wouldn't do that. We're
Yeah,
talking
you wouldn't
about
do that.
this. Go
Not have
somewhere
a
with
return
400
flight.
and bank on money that's supposed to hit your account in a few days, and that's what I'm saying.
Well, you know,
You wouldn't do that.
I probably wouldn't.
You can have $400 in your pocket,
Do
but
men
you already
do that?
have your flight secured.
Do men do that? Tell me.
If I got somewhere
That's
to stay,
not-
I'll do that.
I've made some trips when I was broke, but
Yeah.
the safety and
But I
idea
had
that
my
I
way to
always
get
had a
back
place
home.
to get back home.
I
Yeah.
have my
Or
way
at
to
least
get back
have
home.
somewhere to
already.
stay
Yeah,
for a
actually,
week or
the
two
la-
while I figure it out.
The last time I tried this, not me, but my crew, it was Atlanta All-Star Weekend. It had to be 03, 02, something like that.
I think it was
And they was
03.
out there. They
Yeah.
was out there. 03, 04 was somewhere around there. No, I wasn't popping. There was no single, so it had to be 02. Who knows? And I called Dylan them and was like, yo, they out here. I had never seen nothing like that being from Jersey City. It's my first all-star shit like that. Might have been my first time in Atlanta. Who knows?
I was just about to say, if that was your first time in Atlanta, too.
Maybe.
When you get down there, like, wait.
Yeah, maybe.
This place has existed my whole life?
I never
What
went.
the fuck?
I never went anywhere until I had a record deal. Like, that was my first time traveling. So, yeah, that might have been my first time in Atlanta. I called Dylan them so fast, I was like, yo, I don't care how y'all get out here, but y'all need to get out of here. Them niggas hit the highway.
Okay, see?
yeah, it's a nice
and that's
driver.
fine.
They hit the highway.
Because you have a
You have
way
your car
a
out there?
safely way.
Right.
I'm near. Y'all got money. We don't need to go too crazy.
Yeah. Worst comes to worst, you can stay in the car. Not saying that they did that. But
Exactly.
I've done that.
Yeah,
But I had a place to go home.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I can get out of
And
this
you had a
city
way to
safely.
get home.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can go. You can have $400 to spend,
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
but you better have that return way back home.
Or somewhere where you can safely stay until you know.
Yeah.
And I hate to make it a gender
Check
thing,
hits.
but I also think a woman, for safety reasons, that's bad to
Absolutely.
not
No,
have
100%.
a
That's not a gender
positive
thing.
return home
Absolutely,
in Atlanta on
that's
All-Star
super
Weekend.
dangerous. Super dangerous.
So I can stupidity shame.
Listen. All right, if I was a woman, I wouldn't be in that predicament. This pussy gonna get me home.
I don't want to say it,
what Aladdin
but
had?
it did cross my mind.
Aladdin had a magic carpet rug, right? I got a magic rug too. I bet you I get on off this pussy.
You can definitely get an OnlyFans up and running pretty quick.
Yeah, I would hope that
You could do that at Atlanta Airport. Yo, I don't got a ticket.
I would get
There's a
OnlyFans.
bathroom over
Yeah.
here.
With mirrors. I can get it popping.
You know when you land at JFK, even if you have a way home, there's all those drivers there. It's like, yo, where you going? Need a ride? Need somewhere to go? Got you for the cheap.
That's what dick is.
That's
with
what I
money.
be doing. That's the girl. What's up, man? I'm yours. This.
I'm yours.
You want this? I can be with you for
It's
the night.
nice to meet you. I'm yours.
I can be with you for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you have tickets to New York?
That's crazy.
And I've definitely seen women steal money in the strip club when they weren't strippers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
From under my foot. Move.
I'm stepping on this for a reason.
Why are you under me?
It's only $4.
Can you get the fuck from underneath me?
Yeah, she could have done that to get home. Go to Follies and let it go crazy. Quickly though, I saw that Fab was present during the All-Star Day. How many bars do you
And
think
Fab
Fab
was
wrote in his head
Did he have
about
the,
about
NBA?
Obi Toppin? How many Fab Obi Toppin bars happened during that dunk contest?
Did he have the logo hat?
Probably.
I have a hilarious joke. I can't say.
Pussy.
Yeah.
I know. That's my man. That's my man. What do you want me to do?
Oh, and don't let Fab get the scheme of kissing the rim with the Obi Toppin. Fab gonna give y'all a freestyle soon.
No, he not.
No, he not. What's wrong with you, man?
Don't tell him all.
He heard it. He listened to the show.
Man, if y'all think Fab is allowed to give you an Obi topping metaphor like he used to, I'm David.
get that off?
Ain't no topping nothing. Nobody's topping anything,
Oh,
buddy.
no, he'll flip it into some ice cream sundae type of family outing type of thing.
So I posted. So before the All-Star game, I posted some old clips of me and the fellas shooting some hoops, so the internet could get a good laugh. Of course, Fab was under there getting a good laugh in.
Fab, you saw the 2 free throws he airballed?
No, Fab.
Oh my God, he had to take some of that.
He wasn't
jury.
playing though, right?
No, it was like a little competition. He took 2 free throws, I think.
You can't
Right here.
airball a free throw.
Yeah,
He
I think
walked out
had
there on
2.
halftime.
So much for fabulous sport.
Yeah,
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you.
Well, all that jewelry.
I don't
Yeah.
know
Hard
who's
to shoot with
shooting
that
this. I don't know who the camera guy is. Looking a lot like the Triller Jake Logan fight.
You're not wrong at all, actually.
I don't know if I'm bugging here, but that's how it looks.
It was shot similar.
Oh, come on, Fab. Come on, Fab. That's not right, Fab.
that was for. If
That was top of the key, though.
But listen now,
Not a free throw.
you know what I never
you can't
thought
airball
of?
from the
You
top.
shouldn't
of the
airball.
And this
I
is
mean,
Twice.
This is Wednesday. I should be talking about something way more important than this. The
No, this-
same way the game has evolved, like in the league, it's evolved on the streets.
Oh yeah,
Like the kids are now taking step back threes, doing all this
that's how it
types of.
happens. They doing what they see.
I'm out there jump hooking still.
No,
Nah, the game has
Trying to play the
game
paint.
has changed.
that
Trying to do a little elbow in the paint.
I mean, jump hook.
That jump hook ain't gonna get it.
It's
no more.
still scores.
Yeah, but you gonna have to get another one.
2 points.
You gotta get a
Another-
B move. Yeah, you gotta get a B
I
move.
got a B move. Don't do that.
Okay, well, get away from that jump hook.
Listen, when it's nice on Patreon, we're gonna go shoot some hoops.
Absolutely, I
hell
can't
yeah.
wait.
Listen, I mean, you and I during this pickup game did all right. You think we could take Jack Harlow and Quavo?
Yes,
I don't think
yes, I do.
I don't think so.
We're
1,000%.
we're scrappy players.
Quavo's-
You're gonna get fouled.
Quavo's-
That's gonna
yeah.
happen.
I didn't see
You're
nobody
getting-
put a body on him.
Yeah, you're getting fouled.
Yeah.
You're not getting 17 on me. You're getting the elbow to the fucking side.
Look at Joe. Joe back in
Oh, I like
Off the glass.
that's textbook. You can't teach that.
That was over
mean,
the
you
right
can, but-
shoulder. What they gonna do when you jump hook over the right shoulder? They ain't ready for that.
Oh, let me set this pic.
This is the wildest screen in history right
Oh, you
here.
ain't want the right. You want
That
the
leg sweep.
You want the other one.
swing.
That leg sweep.
Oh, hey,
That
that's a-
leg sweep.
Oh, pardon me, because I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
get off me. Quick bell. Ah.
Yeah.
Quick ball. Quick ball. Ah, to the
chicken
ribs.
wings.
Quick offensive
To
foul.
the ribs. Now you got a decision to make. Play better D or fight me. Yo, why am my lowlights being shown right now?
Hey,
You posted him.
No, this is the highlight.
Listen,
Miss
man.
layup, rebound, put it back.
Listen.
Yeah, that's a highlight.
What you want me to do,
no, that's
man?
basketball IQ right there.
Yeah.
Come on, Nick.
Court vision, crazy.
All right, let's get right into it, man. Oprah interview with Prince Harry, Meghan Markle. Markle. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Tea was spilled. It said that Oprah was paid somewhere between $7 and $9 million to license this interview. It's also said that Meghan and Prince Harry were paid absolutely nothing. And in this interview, the tea was, Meghan says that in the months when I was pregnant, we have in tandem the conversation of he won't be given security, he's not going to be given a title, and also concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born. Harry said it was not a conversation he ever wanted to discuss. Meghan said she had a clear and real and frightening thought about suicide while she was a working member of the royal family. Harry said she did not receive any support from the royal family over her mental health, saying it was not a conversation to be had. End quote. End story. Assuming that you gentlemen have either seen the interview or seen highlights from it.
So highlights. I didn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah, same.
Because I honestly, this is gonna sound insensitive. I don't care.
I mean,
I feel for Meghan. I really do. I really, really do. And I mean that genuinely. I think that's horrible. And I think this happens in a lot of families in general when it comes to interracial dating or things of that nature. But this family is a shitty fucking family. Nothing about this is
powerful white
surprising
people
to
from
me.
Europe.
This is the family has the bloodline that ruined this world. I don't care. I don't. They're horrible fucking people, and that's how it's gonna be. There's nothing shocking here. I think it's cool that Harry left them. I think that's dope on a moral level, but I'm not saying he's brave. He fucking still has his mom's inheritance. He can still do that. There's way more problems in the world than what the royal family has already done to this world.
Okay, I like it.
I mean,
Fuckers don't have health insurance. You think I want to watch an Oprah interview about the royal fucking family?
Yeah, no, this is definitely
I'm just
not
being
my type
honest.
of shit.
Like, I know this has become a thing. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. I didn't care about
Yes,
it,
Meghan went into one of the worst families in the history of the world.
Yes.
Yes.
I hope her mental health is
course.
is
I
better.
no, I care.
Things like
I
that,
care there. I'm just saying that
Then that's care. If you
To-
care,
to ma-
if
to
you
make
care
it-
there, if you care there, then that is care.
yes, but to make this a number one priority in the world is just, fam. These are the worst people ever. Who
I understand
like,
what he's saying. Like everybody in a hoopla over
say
the,
it. Let's
the
just
interview.
make it clear because he's taking a bold
No,
stance.
I hope Meghan and Harry and the baby are great and fine. Everyone's in
y'all
great health.
care about that.
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
do.
That as a
Yeah.
person.
I think,
yeah.
and I think it's dope that Harry took that stance. But I'm not gonna give Prince Harry all this fucking credit that he made all these crazy moves. You've never had a job. You can make that move when you have the inheritance of an Illuminati level of money. Fuck out of here.
It might be
Cool.
higher than
I think
Illuminati.
yes. I think that's dope that you did that for your wife and that you stood on that stance. You said fuck your family when they ain't.
That was
fucking
honorable.
That's some real honorable
course,
shit.
that was
I love
honorable.
that. I think that's amazing. But I'm not gonna sit here and give him all these Oh my god, wow, what a brave thing to do.
I'm not going to
Fam.
argue with Rory.
They're both of them are gonna be fine.
good points.
I do feel like that's a
They're
contradiction.
they're both gonna be fine. No, I just know people that have real fucking problems.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I get it.
Sorry. I know people that have
what's-
real
what's-
fucking problems.
All right, we got
And it
Rory.
ain't-
Rory
We got
just barred
Rory's
it
take.
up. I got nothing.
Yeah, I felt the same way. I didn't rush to see the interview. I still have my reservations about just watching and supporting anything Oprah. But I watched the highlights and I understood what it was, but I wasn't so shocked. People were shocked that they were concerned about the skin tone of the baby, and I'm like, they're still concerned about my skin tone, and I'm a grown man in America where I'm from. So, I didn't think that the royal family would be accepting of a brown skinned baby in their kingdom. No, I didn't think so. But that wasn't news to me. You know what I mean? And hearing her say she, had suicidal thoughts and all of that was like, damn,
And you care about that.
No, that 100%. I was like, damn,
and you all care about that.
Of course. I'm just not shocked that the bloodline that slaughtered the Native Americans is shocked that their baby would be dark skinned when she's not even a dark skinned woman.
Yeah.
They're ignorant fucking people that have had control in this world. The same way we talk about Duke when we say, if we would just shut the fuck up about them, maybe some of the power would go away. Of course, way different circumstances.
Yeah.
But the power that we give them in this family, and it's not even our fucking country, is insane to me.
I agree.
Oprah, go fucking interview Biden.
So you can say,
I don't care about this. I don't care.
Come on, man.
I don't at all. I don't care about this.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
I know
didn't
people
care
without
about
health
you.
insurance. I
didn't
don't care about this.
You guys are such men.
No, that's bars. That's not man shit.
That is man shit because there are some aspects of this that you do care about.
Of course.
Okay.
So the fundamental experience that she had is terrible.
Awful.
All right, stop.
Awful.
All right, 2 seconds. Just 2 seconds. Let me try to get my thoughts together. I didn't know Rory was coming in so hot. We have Meghan Markle doing a sit-down interview to speak about something that the average consumer knows nothing about, which is the role that the media plays in our mental health and us wanting to end it and just a plethora of things, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm a mental health guy. You've got me there. Mm-hmm. That is important.
I've admitted on this podcast of having extremely similar feelings that this woman has had.
That feeling for me is magnified when you throw in Princess Diana's bout with media and the role they played in everything Princess Diana. I won't begin to speculate, but there are rumors about her demise and how it happened. And even if you're not going off the rumors, the documented story of the role the media played in her demise amplifies this story more and more for me. 3, watching this, right, Meghan, it brought me back to that Princess Diana interview where she was basically saying the same thing. For the people that are unaware, I'll try to find just a piece so I can play it, right? Because it brought me right back to that. That deja vu was a little weird. Here we go.
Many people, I mean the establishment that I'm married into, because they've decided that I'm a non-starter.
It's an interview from a million years ago. Princess Diana talking about her experience within the
because I do things differently.
Establishment. Oh, what happened? I'm sorry.
Because I don't go by a rule book. Because I lead from the heart, not the head. And albeit that's got me into trouble in my work, I understand that. But someone's got to go out there and love people and show it.
And do you think that because of the way you behave, that's precluded you effectively from becoming queen?
Yes, well, not precluded me, I wouldn't say that. I just don't think I have as many supporters in that environment than I did.
I don't have as many supporters in that environment as I once did. You mean the Royal House? Yes. I'm just reading the subtitles as they come up.
Threat of some kind.
This is eerily similar to the interview that I watched with.
I agree with you, and I've watched this interview
with the young lady, right?
Well, I think that's what Rory is saying. It shouldn't be a surprise. This is how they are.
The things that I'm saying are not speaking to anything being a surprise by anybody.
Okay.
That part is well known and well documented. The stuff I'm saying is just human feelings. I'm not talking about the racism in a foundation that's racist.
Literally, England has
got
wreaked
that-
havoc
Got that part.
on the base of racism.
I'm only looking at
through
this through the
eternity.
eyes of awesome. I'm only looking at this through the eyes of Prince Harry, who me and my family or anybody that's ever taught me about him never painted him to be one of them. Really, he always looked different. He always moved different. It was a different sauce. It was a different swag. If you grew up, you know he wasn't like his brother. It looked off.
He was in the streets, and by in the streets, I mean he was out in these clubs wilding.
You knew Princess Diana wasn't really with the regime. You was gonna watch him growing up. So I'm not looking through those eyes. I'm looking through the eyes of this young lady who we all watched in Suits, met a dude, fell in love, and that's it. It's not a whole lot of extras when you fall in love with somebody. I love you, and this is what we doing. How they handled it. How both of them handled it, which was a big thing on whatever the morning show over there is. That was the big discrepancy is, hey, they're talking about the media, but the media on their wedding day was awesome. And the young lady was saying, yeah, but the media up until that was horrific. The media after that was horrific. So I'm looking at it through those eyes. And I commend them for how they handled it, what they had to go up against, because I don't imagine it to be easy for Prince Harry to tell his whole royal family, yo, suck my dick, I'm out. I don't imagine it for him to be easy to fight that fight on the strength of his significant other. Like, I just imagine it to be really difficult. Yeah, I don't care that the family's racist. To Rory's point, we knew that already. But I certainly care about how they're treating this essentially white passing woman. Because she could pass for white.
She could.
And now this is turning into a colorism conversation as it goes on. But she can pass for white, and they still said, hey, how that baby coming out? Like, so, Rory.
Which speaking from a white person. Let me just get this out.
Because Rory can feel that way. But for us, whoa. You taking this white lady and you questioning the little bit of black that this baby could come out with. Stark reminder that it don't matter how light you are.
That's the point I was gonna make. That's how deep racism is.
So if I care about that,
you could look like a white person, but if you have any type of shit that isn't white, that's how deep this shit go.
And if I care about those things, which I do, then I care about how it affects people that aren't attached to the establishment, which today would be Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
And I'm not saying I don't care about that. That I care about.
Well, that's why I keep interrupting you, because when you say, yo, I don't care about shit, like, it's blanket.
This is a story that happens with so many people, not just in the United States, in the entire world. Tell me why that family is royal. Like, I could take it way deeper to why this should not fucking matter. It matters the topic that we're talking about. Where a family would look at someone that may date someone outside another race and feel away and treat her shitty. That's something I care about all day.
Right.
The fact that we're making a story for them, for this family, is my issue. That's why I don't care. Fuck this family. Go figure out why they're the royal family.
Right.
Go research.
I get it.
Fuck them. Fuck them. Let's not talk about it.
I'm not mad at that.
Leave it the fuck alone. We could talk about the issue all day. I'm with you. But they're not the only people that go through this. I'm glad it could be highlighted that this is a thing, but we all know this is a thing. But I didn't need Oprah to tell me this is a thing. I know it's a thing. This family is the worst family ever. Fuck them. Stop talking about them.
But in speaking about the issue, I'm not really speaking about the family.
No, they're talking about the family. You and I right now are talking about the issue.
I'm talking about Harry and Meghan, for me.
You and I are talking about the issue
and racism.
This
and all
whole
that they
thing.
Maybe had
You
to
just
go
said. You just said
exalting.
Oprah. You just said Oprah made $7 million off this.
This
is about the family. It ain't about the issue. You think Oprah's making $7 million talking about this issue or talking about this family?
It's definitely the family.
But Oprah's $7 million is the least of my concerns.
No, but what Rory is saying is it goes back to because it's about the family.
It's about the family. This has nothing to do with the real issue. It's about the family.
Okay,
I understand what he's saying, and I'm not gonna offer him pushback on his stance on his family. Come on,
right.
I'm not doing that. But before this story ever existed, I had empathy for Britney Spears when we watched that doc.
Sure, so lie. OD.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't be the guy that has empathy for Britney Spears for what she went through with the media, and then turn around and hear this story. If this had nothing to do with royalty, Maul, if it were Joe, and my mom died because paparazzi was chasing her, and then I had an issue with paparazzi, and I brought it to my unroyal mom and dad or unroyal family, and they had an adverse reaction to it, it's beef. Forget royalty. Forget racism. I'm putting me in the shoes of, damn, that's nuts.
Yeah, no, for sure,
So
it is.
I'm separating
Like, and
it.
some of us
what
rock
I'm
with
doing.
Princess Diana differently, rocked with me, and we could tell she was a little different.
She was a hippie by
So
those
to watch
standards.
that, and then 20 years, 30, however many years later, you see your kid go through the same exact thing with media, and your family do absolutely nothing to stop it. From a humanity standpoint, I feel for that. I don't care about Oprah here. I don't care about what she got paid. I don't care about none of that. Listen, as much lesser dudes, I've had to allegedly save my girl from shit that was much softer than this. And it was tough. We've all been in a bind where our girl felt the way about something and we had to stand up. I cannot imagine being in this position. That's the only reason that I throw the royal family in there. Because, wow, what a lot to resist against. That's it.
Okay, so you're not separating them, and that's where our difference is. I separate my empathy for Meghan. I really do have empathy for it. I can only have empathy. I don't understand it. I can just try to sympathize with what's going on. I can separate that to see the spectacle that's going on in the sense that I don't think anyone cares about the real issue. They're making a spectacle because of who it is. Side note, the way this quote-unquote Kim and Kanye divorce has gone, I thought they've handled amazing. They've made no spectacle about it. Like,
but let me just offer this.
Because there's real issues. Divorce is a real issue. What they're going through, a lot of people go through all the time when it comes to interracial dating. It's not a spectacle to make money off of. Like, when you starting with the 7 million with the Oprah shit, that's what bothers me. And it bothers me because I know the family is fucked up. So yes, I sit here and love what Meghan is going through in bringing attention to that ordeal. That I love that is trying to be highlighted, but it's not. They're doing this for bread. It's the royal fucking family. I love that this idea could be brought up.
Whoa. Let's have some tact here. Who was doing that for bread? Meghan and Harry?
No. Oh, God, no. God, no.
Okay.
No. Of course not. Oprah. Oprah.
Agreed.
Okay.
NBC. Everything that is done around the royal family has been for bread recently. I don't know if y'all have been paying attention to what they've been doing. It's bread. It's all bread. It's nasty.
Okay, I'm following you.
Which
there.
is why I support them for leaving for it. I do not.
But this
it's just not a main thing for me. I don't care.
But why this is such a big deal and why this is getting so much attention is because of the position that Harry and Meghan took. Yeah,
and I love them for taking it.
Yeah, we know the family's
That's fire.
racist.
They took that stance.
Yeah, we know this is the worst family in the world. Been on it like this for years. Blah 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 blah. Cool. We've been knowing that. We've never seen anybody pick up and say, you know what? I'm out. I'm going to escape this racism by going to America. Like, no, we've never seen it.
Which by the way, is ironic and hilarious.
Ass backwards.
Not escaping it.
Which is ass backwards.
Canada, it's you know.
Canada has racism
in Canada. I'm not denying that.
But I'm just saying we have never seen that bold a stance from people that were active members. So we thought of not them, but any royal family. So that's why it's news.
I guess,
and that's why these people are fucking mongering toward the story.
I guess my outrage comes to the value of the royal family and why this matters more. Because their stance was amazing, and I'm glad they did it. And yes, it shows everyone that through hundreds of years with this family, I can leave it. But my issue is with the structure of that and the value that we're putting on the royal family. And the value we put on England. I'm not trying to shit on England, but the way England has ruined this whole entire world, we value this royal family that's not even really the government in there anymore.
Right.
Why is this a thing? Fuck that family. That's all.
Agreed.
We should stop valuing this. I guess that's my overall point. Stop valuing this family.
I agree. But definitely, you know, we have
Fame is
empathy
insane.
with Harry, Meghan,
Of
and their child.
Of course.
And
I'm sure I've sound nuts on here. I'm sure I'm gonna get killed, but
No, I think you actually
sound nuts.
listen,
I think you sound nuts.
Ireland has been trying to.
I think you're just fighting an independent point. I don't think you sound nuts and saying fuck the family.
I think I sound nuts, but I'm just an Irish person that has hated England forever in my household. We've been trying to tell y'all England's been shitty forever, and maybe I'm just taking it out on y'all.
No, but what you're saying is real though. It's
I got
you know
family that's still
So
fucking with
it's
North
not-
Ireland.
It's not a thing of I just didn't like, you know, people acting like this was such a shocker. That's what I was looking at.
Yeah, but I don't like the
was
women. I don't like the women online, women in particular, that are saying, I have no empathy for Meghan because you knew the family you was marrying into when you fell for Duke.
Well, that's not
nasty.
fair. That's not fair. That's not fair.
nasty.
Can't say
That's
that.
not fair. That's not fair at all.
No.
Okay.
You can't.
say
You
that.
can not be surprised that her family met her with that energy, but you
Right.
can't. If you fall in love with dude,
Right.
I'm not falling in love with your family. I love you.
Right.
Yeah, that's not fair. That's not fair at all.
And we have a statement issued by Buckingham Palace on behalf of Her Majesty the Queen. And I think it's important to note that Oprah did follow up and say that it wasn't the Queen who allegedly made the statements or the questions
that.
about Archie.
So
This says the whole family is saddened to learn the full extent of how challenging. The whole family is saddened to learn.
Ironic.
We moved and can't get away from the ambulance. The whole family is saddened to learn the full extent of how challenging the last few years have been for Harry and Meghan. The issues raised, particularly that of race, are concerning. While some recollections may vary, they are taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately. Harry, Meghan, and Archie will always be much loved family members. The end.
Ends.
Oh, thank God we got a statement. Cleared everything up.
hey man, that's why we whooped their ass in that war. You know what I'm saying?
And then they became our ally again.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Piers Morgan walked off set. Good Morning Britain.
I have a confession to make.
I didn't hear it, so I'm asking y'all what happened.
There's another Piers that's dope, right?
It's
It's
not.
Piers Brockman.
It's not Piers Morgan.
What's the other Piers?
That's Pierce. Pierce.
Who's the dope
Brosnan.
one? Piers Brosnan.
Yeah, that's an actor.
When I hear Piers, he pops up and he's great looking, fly.
He's
And
a
then it's
Bond,
like
I
some
think, or something.
And it's like some doofy shit that Piers Morgan does. I'm like, all right, wait, this is not my cool guy.
They're
that I
not
like.
peers.
It's a shot. It's a shot, man.
Yo.
I like that.
It's a shot.
That was kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a shot.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
I like
that
it.
was kind of hard.
It's a shot, man.
They're not
That was kind of hard.
Piers.
Yeah, that was kind of hard. That was hard.
Okay.
Did he lie?
Just tell me, what did the guy do? He walked off the set, right? Because he was being pressed about his commentary on the whole matter.
Yeah.
Because he's been repping for the family and saying they're not racist, and Harry and Meg should shut the fuck up.
But Piers Morgan is racist.
Yeah.
Racist trying to tell other racists they not racist.
I think that's usually how it goes.
What, you about to call him? Plugged in?
No, I'm not gonna call him, but and that's why I love the internet. They found a clip of Piers Morgan saying he went out on a date with Meghan and got curved, and that's why the commentary's been so foul.
We had 2 hours in the pub. She had a couple of dirty martinis and a couple of pints. We got on brilliantly. And then I put her in a cab, and it turned out to be a cab.
That's what they did to Princess
that
Diana.
took her to a party where she met Prince Harry. And then the next night, they had
I'm
a
calling
solo
bullshit,
dinner
man.
together, and that was the last I ever heard from Meghan Markle. And I have never heard from her again.
That's
So
cat,
what happened?
as the kids would say.
She ghosted me, right?
Nah, maybe it's not Cap, and he's just a salty fuck and tried to hit on a girl that didn't want him, and then
I really liked her.
It's just like
she took a cab and met her husband.
I really liked her.
Yeah, I don't know if that's Cap.
He really liked her.
I bet he did.
He put her in the cab. She met Prince Harry, and never spoke to him again. And now he's killing in the commentary.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Sounds about right. He stormed off when they pressed him. Get him the fuck off the set. Good. Don't need to hear from him anymore.
What can I ask? How did they press him? What were the questions? I didn't see this part. I just saw the.
This
Oprah
is
shit.
day 2. So yesterday they had a panel on, and the panel disagreed with everything he had to say about the whole ordeal, and they pressed him on it. In particular, a lady who was just grilling him. I have it here somewhere, but she was like, she said, fam, you're contradictory. You're highlighting some stuff. You're leaving out the other stuff. The family is racist. This is what they did. This is what y'all did. And y'all okay with it. The media is still continuing to do this.
Of course.
So this was day 2. And you could kind of feel it. This was the start of the show where they're right back on that topic. I imagine this to be a big deal over there. And
for sure.
And they had a brother on, and the brother didn't care that, he didn't care that was Piers. Yeah, he got his shit off. And Piers walked off.
And announced that he's leaving the show.
Is that true? He's leaving the show?
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
I'm gonna miss him every morning
man.
while I'm watching the BBC or whatever this is on.
You watch BBC's every morning?
I do not.
On Tuesday, Morgan faced criticism.
BBC is actually all right.
Yeah, BBC.
It's actually more of the objective news you can watch.
Yeah.
On Tuesday, Morgan faced criticism
I'm dead ass.
from his
you're
own
right. You're
colleague.
100% right. Yeah,
It's one of the more. Go ahead.
Before I say you're dead ass right, we need to look into the origin of the BBC as well. I
won't argue.
Don't Google it. Don't Google
It
BBC.
says,
Please.
I understand that you, Morgan, don't like Meghan Markle. You've made it clear a number of times in this program, said Good Morning Britain co-host Alex Beresford. And I understand that you've got a personal relationship with Meghan Markle, or had one, and she cut you off, he added. Has she said anything about you since she cut you off? I don't think she has, but yet you continue to trash her. At that point, Morgan got up and while walking off set said, okay, I'm done with this. Sorry. No, sorry. See you later. Sorry. Can't do this. Mm-hmm. And that's that on that. He walked out. Nah. Cry baby.
Whatever, man.
Yeah.
And that's that.
Oh, well. Prayers again to
Prayers
Harry.
everyone involved?
Harry.
I don't think Meghan
and
said anything about Piers
the
Morgan.
son.
Has Meghan said anything about anybody?
No.
Like up until this point?
No.
And
Shorty been quiet, minding her business.
And they still didn't press Duke. I'm saying Duke, but he might
be a
the
Duke.
He might be a Duke. He might be the Duke of York.
Hey, they still didn't press Duke of York about his role in any of the what's my man's name?
That's not your man.
It's
Not my
definitely
man,
not your
the
man.
Jeffrey Epstein debacle. We never heard from in there. Still
Andrews
denying all
is
that.
a nasty fuck. From
No.
Look at his face.
His whole family looks nuts, honestly.
Yeah.
Are they inbred?
Of course.
Well, there you go.
Look, all right, guys, just do your research on the royal family.
And find Woody
disgusting.
Yeah.
Allen. Find Woody Allen and arrest him.
He won't go to the Knicks game. They looking good too, ain't they, Joe?
He will not
will
come
not go
see the
there.
boys, right? Used to be at all the games.
Ain't seen Spike yet.
Yeah. Nowhere.
That damn Woody Allen, man. On another episode, I'm going to talk about how sick some of these, I won't call them white crimes, but I feel like white people birthed them.
I'm mad at
We
you.
brought him to the table.
They would have never let one of us do that Woody Allen shit back in the 1700s or whenever that came up, they'd have killed us.
That was like the 90s.
No, not the Woody Allen shit. The birth of that crime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, they'd have killed our asses.
Yeah.
I'm rushing home to watch episode 3 of Allen versus Farrow.
Oh, you didn't watch 3 yet?
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't see it.
It's a disgusting watch.
Give
the
the-
whole-
It's
the
tough to
backstory.
watch.
It is.
It's tough to watch.
It is.
Period. Episode 2 was real tough for me, and my mom warned me about episode 2, and it was still tough to watch. You said what, Rory?
Give backstory of somewhat of what happens in it.
Woody
I don't
Allen,
think everyone knows
Woody
that.
Allen is a nasty, nasty man who Woody Allen married Mia Farrow, another really famous actress. She was adopting kids, and they had some kids, and Woody Allen was hitting on the kids and fondling the kids,
And
marrying the kids, and molesting the kids, and raping the kids, and somehow he's not underneath the jail, I don't think.
He's not underneath the jail.
And he's not in Bali,
To our knowledge.
to our knowledge.
To our knowledge.
And my question becomes, why is he allowed to still...
That whole family shit is... Google the whole family while you're watching this shit, because there's...
You were telling me some interesting stuff about it. Please.
Yeah, like apparently Mia Farrow's brother, not that this is directly related, but it's interesting, is her brother was arrested for child molestation.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting
And
to know.
one of her sons, in the film, they talk about he was, him and Woody were like, he looked up to Woody 1,000,000%. That's my father. I love him. I followed him everywhere type shit. Mm-hmm. When the allegations came out, or maybe when the Sunni marriage thing came out, he said, I hate you. You disappointed me. Blah, blah. I disown you as my father type of thing.
Yeah.
Now, years later, is a therapist for adopted children and says that Mia was abusing and making them, there was some sexual shit in there, making them be naked or something. And that now he was wrong about saying all that shit about Woody, and he believes Woody, and Woody didn't do this shit. Mm. I don't know what the fuck to believe. 2 kids say that he's nasty. 2 kids say that he's cool. And several of the other adopted children are dead now. Mm. It's fucking weird.
I'm not rolling with he's cool.
I know he's not. He's definitely not cool. He married his stepdaughter. That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
You're not cool.
Yeah.
No matter how you slice it, you're not cool.
There's more interesting things behind this, is what you're saying.
I'm gonna wait to watch this in its entirety, but from what they've showed so far, and again, I've only seen 2 episodes. Boy, is Mia Farrow complicit in this,
bro.
I'm not gonna say that because I can't put myself in her shoes to know what she was dealing with or battling with having that type of husband or man in the house. But
I can't imagine a situation in which you walk in on your spouse doing inappropriate things with your children on more than one occasion and continue to have a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Or allow them access to your children on any level.
Or to not kill them.
I mean, yes.
On another level.
Right.
But you can see it when you watch it. You get how power comes into play.
But yeah, no doubt. The thing about that angle that I find interesting, at least, is that she wasn't not powerful. She came from a family of Hollywood actors and filmmakers, and she was a prominent actor before she met Woody.
I don't have children, but I don't think power is going to matter to me.
In episode 1, I want to say children. That. Well, I'm sorry, we're going.
Let me just be clear.
that
Woody Allen is a
shit.
nasty man no matter how you slice it, because he married his fucking stepdaughter.
In episode 1, she was speaking to the fact that, yes, she had some gigs, but she always felt like she wouldn't have had anywhere near the career that she did without him, and without him casting her in these roles. I think they went on a run when they were married of like 13 movies straight, which was unheard of. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, she might have had a career, but I'm talking about how she felt about that career and sustaining it long term. Mm-hmm. I don't know if she felt the greatest about it.
Maybe not. I don't know.
And I'm saying that's not an excuse. Power's not an excuse when it comes to protecting your children. I don't have children, but yeah. Protect your kids, fuck your career.
That whole family is very strange and weird, and I don't know what the fuck's going on over there. It's what I've come away with. Granted, I don't know how many episodes it is. We're only through 3. Mm-hmm. There's still more to learn. There's a lot of weird shit happening over there.
Do you believe in human sacrifice?
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe it's a thing somewhere?
Yeah, no, I think it's an active thing that happens very often, yeah.
Do we know who started that?
I think that's been around since the dawn of time, damn near.
Yeah, I think that goes along with the people that actually run this country, and I'm not trying to go back to the royal family shit, but yeah, I think it all goes back to that.
We don't need to. I'm only bringing it up to say if you believe in that,
believe in it.
How could you say?
Hold on, let's because people are.
Believe in it as in know it to exist.
Some of our listeners are stupid. Yes, I believe it exists. Yes. I don't believe in doing it.
Of course not. But if you believe,
just want to make that clear.
Up on your free time.
But if you believe it to exist, and then we have this story here, where you have this powerful man marries into family with mad kids, and now he's doing what he's doing, being a nasty man in there, but dangling opportunities over the mom. Yeah, you could say that she's complicit, but couldn't you understand how one could end up complicit in that? If you believe in human sacrifice.
She said.
No, I'm not saying it couldn't exist in what she did with everything.
Oh, you're saying it's wrong.
I'm saying fuck out of here.
Oh,
Protect
okay.
your children.
Oh, okay. Well, no argument for me.
That's all. That's
no
all I
argument
was
for me.
saying.
Adopting more children. Granted,
All I was
she
saying,
seems like a
protect
great
your
mother and
kids.
all that, but it's shit is fucking weird, man. It's weird.
It's
It's some
definitely-
weird,
it's definitely,
rich, white Hollywood elite
It's not
shit.
your normal optic. It's definitely
Yeah.
like you look at it and you like,
It's a tough watch.
yeah.
It is.
It is a tough watch. You got to have the stomach for it.
They're adopting these poor children from Vietnam with, physical disabilities, blind children, handicapped children, and all this crazy, nasty shit's going on. This is fucking weird, man.
We're saying it's not normal, but anytime it comes to elitists and people in certain positions, it seems to be a pattern. And of course, I live with we should know the evidence of things, but I also am subscribed to if it continues to be talked about all the time amongst every single elite person, maybe there's some truth we should look into at least.
I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
And it seems to be a thing.
And I don't want to
Once I find the naked pictures of my kid in your crib,
you're dying.
You're dead.
Lights out.
yeah.
It's not a.
Lights out, niggas. Jigga. What's my motherfucking name?
And
It's
that
over.
was like
It's
the
over for you.
sixth
Well, that's what
offense
I'm
in
saying
the
with-
timeline.
I
That
believe in
wasn't
human
even like
sacrifice.
the beginning.
Well,
He
that's
was
why-
sucking her. He was making the kids suck the thumbs and laying in bed naked and all this shit. What the fuck do you mean it got all the way to this?
Yeah, nah. It's crazy.
This shit is weirdo shit. That is some weird, nasty shit going on over there.
I just think it's a little more common than we make it seem.
Maybe. I don't want
that's the
to.
problem.
I don't want
What?
to tread the QAnon waters, but
Wait, what's he saying is common?
And I don't subscribe to QAnon. I've made those jokes of QAnon on this podcast a lot. But do I think that there's some validity to that? Sure.
sure.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Oh, so QAnon, the underlying, I guess, theme is that there are elite Hollywood or rich people that eat children.
The deep state kind of thrives
Of
and
course.
lives off children.
Correct.
And again, I live in the evidence world. I'm not going to put anything on anyone, but it seems to be a trend with every really powerful person. I'm not talking about celebrities. I'm talking about a real powerful
Right.
fucking person.
Right.
It seems to be a thing.
I'm not sure that I would lump Woody Allen in the real powerful person
I'm not.
category.
No, I'm not. This ain't a Woody Allen thing I'm talking about. This is just some nasty fucking
This is
shit.
just some nasty, weird shit.
There's a theme.
He
with
was
the
powerful
Jeffrey
and rich, but he
Epstein
was
world.
powerful. I'm not putting him with the royal the nasties, but
That's
he was powerful.
But he wasn't even at the time like George Lucas. He wasn't making huge fucking crazy movies with
Man,
$1 billion. He was doing.
He's a fucking molester and
We know,
rapist.
we know,
I had
we
a
know
couple
party
in my neighborhood.
promoters that get some of this off.
I was gonna say,
No
yeah.
doubt.
We know
Yeah.
people that aren't anywhere near as powerful as Woody Allen.
Sure.
That are nasty on a
I had
smaller
yeah,
scale.
I had a
Sure,
molester
sure.
on my block.
Sure.
Like this was a thing.
You want to go get him?
I think he's long gone.
Okay.
And it wasn't Father O'Neill for all your
You
jokes.
didn't make sure, huh?
He didn't catch me.
You didn't.
I was quick. I ran track.
But you didn't confirm. You hear that? Rory didn't confirm he was off the block. I think he's gone.
Let's not laugh at this. Let's just get out of there. Let's just get on out of there.
No,
We
you're
go-
right. You're
we
right.
go
You wanna
crack
come to
no
America?
joke. Yeah.
I'm just saying, some of these conversations, man, like it's tough to have with my parents. It's like, I know you love me at Farrow, but I'm watching this and I'm like, that's my mind. It's the sound of my mind working.
Mine is a machine.
Mine is a machine. All right.
Your mind sounds trash.
All right, you know what? Hope you guys enjoyed this. 2 hours to go. 2 hours
We're
to
just
go.
getting started.
I know the sun is down when it's gonna get lighter.
All right, so let's move on. Wait, what was that? Oh, we was talking about
Coming to America.
Woody Allen.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's come to America.
Let's go to America.
Podcast.
Yeah, it'll be less racist there. All right, coming to America. Come on.
Part 2.
We avoided it long enough. We here
Oh,
now.
no, coming
Hey.
to America. I see what they did.
Didn't we talk about it?
No.
Last
No,
episode?
Rory, we did not talk about it.
No, we,
Oh,
didn't.
okay.
We talked about it
purposely
amongst each
saved
other.
it.
We talked about it amongst each other, but we
did.
didn't.
Oh, okay, that was it.
We wanted people to have the weekend to see
So y'all
it.
gonna say it's trash or what? Oh, and before we get into coming to America, the couch at Bridget and Mandy's podcast is fucking phenomenal. I have no
Closer to
back
the
problems. Yeah, I could lean back and chill. Everyone's like, look at his broad shoulders. Fam, I'm trying to keep my lower back from cracking in half from this couch of 7 years of this
We
podcast.
gotta take care of that. We'll take care of that. Don't worry about
Just
that.
can we just get a
HR is
couch?
gonna take care. We're gonna take care of it. We're looking into it. Don't worry about it. We're investigating this.
I mean, if we're gonna stay here, I listened to the little pod on the way on the flight.
I mean, of course you did. It was me.
How was
You
it?
had no choice.
Did you like it? Did you like what Rory had to offer to the ladies?
Didn't really.
Didn't really?
Damn.
I know he was great.
Oh.
He was, and thank you. He was awesome.
Of course.
But I mean, he went on there talking about how podding's not his passion. You know,
I did, but I've said that to you plenty of
how
times.
you just here. I was on the plane feeling away, but I
Okay.
mean,
That shit was
I
a
mean,
bail. He
I
said,
can't-
Yeah, thank you,
potting
Parks.
outside of this pod.
Yes,
was
I said
not his passion.
creating a bunch of other podcasts to build a network was not my passion.
Okay. That makes a difference. That makes a world of a difference.
You know Joe's going to change what you actually said.
No, he actually said, no, potting's not my passion. And then after that was finished and the girls looked at him like, hey, what, how could that be? He was like, no. I don't mean us.
Yeah.
I don't take a sip.
No, you know why? Because
I don't mean ours.
Rory doesn't look at this as
Guys.
potting. This is kicking.
No.
Guys.
You guys are my passion.
Aw.
Thank
you
you,
guys,
man. Thank you.
not
He's
podcasting.
passionate about us, guys.
We just happen to podcast.
Got you.
My friends are my passion.
Are you
What
passionate
Drake said,
about
I always
Alex?
have my friends on my mind.
Right.
Are you passionate about Alex too?
But you know what? And real quick to end,
Rory, shut the fuck
No one
up.
thought that part was weird.
But before we end this, because a lot of fans, again, in their new trend of shitting on Joe for everything,
You
that
fumbled the
is-
bag.
That is one. No, they've been said that.
Are you a
But
victim?
One of the things that fuck them niggas. But one of the things that they kill me for is, yo, anytime he's discussing good news, Rory and Maul look so sad. Like, why he don't start a pod with them? Why he don't just?
We have a pod.
No. I have a network, so why don't I develop pods for you guys, you especially? And I never respond and say, do y'all know Rory has told me mad times he hates podcasting?
Yeah.
He doesn't want to do another podcast. He hates all other podcasters. Like, that's just not in his wheelhouse. And you wouldn't say it and I wouldn't say it, so I just keep getting killed. So I'm glad it's finally out there. Rory don't give a fuck about potting or you guys.
How did that get to that?
Now that some of that heat can get off of me. Jesus. Where were we? Coming to America. Coming
the number 2
to America. Hopefully
They got
everyone
cute.
has had a chance to see it by now.
If not, spoiler alert. I'm sure we'll probably
Spoiler
spoil
alert,
some spoilers.
timestamp, fast forward through it.
They were in America.
We won't hold it against you. Now, I've been struggling to find ways around saying it's trash.
Y'all are pussy. We love Eddie, but this wasn't it.
I didn't hate it, man. I didn't hate it.
Oh, no, I wasn't trying to spare Eddie. We've been talking to Amazon for like the last 9 months about business.
Oh no, the production of it.
Listen, the platform,
The release.
It's such a community.
Whoa.
It's such a
Oh my God,
It's such
man.
a family over there. I feel like
It's like a family.
It's like a family over there. It's like family.
Nah, for real.
It's like extended
Crystal
family.
clear audio.
Yeah.
All the mix. The mix.
It's extended family.
Yo, look at
over
those
there.
graphics.
Yeah, extended family.
We've been talking to
Extended
Amazon
family.
for a while, right?
Even if we weren't in business with them, they have all of our address and personal data, so we should be nice to them.
But I mean, it's mad Amazons. Amazon Studio, Amazon Music, Amazon Prime. It's mad Amazons. You don't want to get any of them mad.
Because they'll come to your house.
Because they own the country.
Just sell your fucking data off. Send mad.
Specifically, boom! Take that.
You blow up.
Like, what if Jeff Bezos was petty? Like, what if he just grabbed the walkie-talkie
Sell
and
your whole
to
shit.
transmit to every Amazon driver, hey, everyone, visit this address every other 10 minutes.
Drop all their cheap furniture.
Just throw shit at the door. Just pull up and throw apples at the door. What would you do? Amazon!
Yeah.
I can kill you! They would win.
Yeah.
Listen,
They would win. Now you got to talk to your fucking little gated community fucking desk office. Hey, don't let Amazon in anymore. You can't buy from Amazon. It's horrible. So do I want to go through all of that for shitting on this movie? Of course.
I went to return.
Of course I do.
I went to return a package at the actual Amazon shit in Elizabeth, New Jersey, because it was easier. And there was no cars in the big ass parking lot. I walk in to drop the package off. 1,500 people in the back. Looked like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. I got a little nervous. I said,
exactly what
why
it
is there no cars in the parking lot and this many people here?
Yo,
They live there.
I'll ask you guys
That's what I was
again.
thinking.
I'll ask you guys again because I've been asking for months. Who asked for this movie?
No, the people definitely did.
Which people?
The people that were fans of Coming to
Was
America.
I part of people?
I'm
I'm
a
pretty
huge
sure
fan
you
of Coming
wanted
to
a sequel.
America,
Maybe
and I didn't
not
want it.
now, but at one point, everybody did want to see a sequel.
I'm gonna offer some pushback on that. I've heard Arsenio and anybody else that did an interview say, "Yo, we all made a pact that we would never do a sequel." I've heard everybody say that.
That may be true, but I'm saying people did want to
if they
know
were
what
saying
happened.
that, I ain't damn sure didn't want a sequel.
No, people definitely wanted to know what happened.
All right,
once
cool.
they got
Hey,
married.
Listen, I figured you would offer some of that.
Yeah,
I
people
figured
did.
you
People
would push back on that. I have another point
People
for
did.
you. I got another point for you.
Mm-hmm.
If let's say who's a big, famous, respected rapper, Jay-Z.
Never would have saw that coming.
If Jay-Z starts calling up all the lesser accomplished rappers, not to knock the other rappers, he's just so accomplished.
Right.
If he starts calling all the rappers to say, hey, I need a solid from you, I imagine them to do it without an invoice. I also imagine Eddie Murphy to be way bigger in comedy than Hove is to rap, if that's possible.
Probably on the same level.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
If Eddie Murphy calls all of the comedians that grew up to him,
which is all of them,
and says, yo, I need you on this day at this time for something real quick.
Especially for something like a classic. Like
Coming to America too. You know the vibes. I had Exclusive Game make all the outfits. Like, we're rocking now. Shout out to Exclusive Game, and I don't think he made the outfits. You're going to do that without sending an invoice. So I read that Amazon paid $100 million for the streaming rights to this. Hey, cool. There's streaming wars going on. Mad different platforms streaming shit. You got to do what you got to do to keep audience on your shit, right? Watching this, where did it go? Who got that $100 million? That's my next question to you. Not
I'm listening.
Who got it?
Bit of a rhetorical question.
Well, let me continue. All right, well, let me continue.
Okay.
We gave $2 million to Rick Ross to film in his house. Excellent.
98 left.
We filmed most of it in his house. And when we left, we just had a studio. And I know that because I know what Jamaica Ave looks like.
And it doesn't look like Los Angeles.
And there's not a Fashion Nova store there.
No, there's not.
So, hey, even the CGI with the lions, I thought that was a little cheap. I thought it was bad CGI.
I've seen a realer lion. Yeah, sure.
I've seen a realer lion in that. And I got crackheads right now that if I gave them $100 million, they would have lions come perform for me.
You think they need
They would rob the Bronx Zoo. It wouldn't be nobody left in there.
You think they need $100 million?
No, I
They
don't.
don't.
$100. I have that line on your porch tomorrow, buddy. Yeah.
Which is why I'm a little confused as to why these lions looked so fake and trash.
You know what my
hate the CGI shit.
main gripe with this was? It's Coming to America. They were in America for 7 hours. He found his son that he never met before off of a sketch.
He didn't have to look
10
for him.
minutes.
He didn't have to look for him either.
Yeah,
As soon as he thought, yo, I should look for my kid, he found his kid.
And when does that ever happen?
But why are y'all looking for so much realism in Coming to America?
No, I just wanted them to be more like they were back in Queens.
I agree.
I didn't want them to spend as much time as they did in Zamunda. Like, you know what I mean? Like that was my only thing with it. Like, if it's Coming to America, let it be
in America.
Let it be you back in America.
They took the exact storyline from Black Panther and tried to modernize it somehow. Like, it really was the exact same story. A kid that I didn't know I had come through. Now this family I didn't fuck with over here got to say so. Like,
and let's be clear, I'm not comparing it. I didn't expect it to be as good or better than the first.
My expectations
I wasn't
were-
going in with
my
expectations.
I looked at
were
this
in the dirt.
I looked
Low,
at this movie
low.
as if this was the first of its kind. That's how I went into watching it. Like, this is the first, and even as that, it just wasn't. It wasn't that good for me.
I found it mildly entertaining, and my expectations were really low. The first 30 minutes were awful. But then,
There was some
towards the
funny
end,
moments.
it was like, all right,
There was some funny
ain't
moments.
The worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, so it was some funny moments.
if Amazon paid,
Tiana looked great.
Tiana looked amazing.
Leslie Jones and Tracy Morgan were very funny. In the
Yeah,
movie
It was
to me.
great seeing all of our black black cultural icons. It was
dude
great.
from SNL.
Colin Jost?
Colin Jost was funny in the little short role that he had. There was a lot of funny roles.
Listen, it was an all-star cast and an all-star lineup. I just thought that the storyline fell a lot short. And I just would have liked this to be treated more like the classic that it was. And for me, I didn't walk away feeling like that. Like if Amazon paid $100 million, right? Why are we taking money from Frisky's cat food?
Spotify.
I'm asking. The fake lion licked the cage. We didn't know why he was licking the cage, and then they showed us that they put cat food on the cage, and they showed us the can. They put it right in front of the camera, like I do with Erickson sometimes. We need to take money from Friskies, Fashion Nova, and 7 other people for product placement. In Coming to America, tell me both of those go together.
If that's the rollout for a real Fashion Nova store on Jamaica Ave,
well, maybe was this movie produced before the deal, and then they?
I don't know.
So maybe they were using the sponsors to fund the movie until they got the deal.
Yeah,
that would make sense to me.
I could see that. I'm not sure though.
Maybe.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not talking about how you get money. I'm just talking about having such blatant, obvious product placements in a movie like Coming to America with a star like Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy also looked like he ain't spoke to nobody in this movie in 50 years. He looked like, get Arsenio away from me. I don't care about that shit that was cool in 89.
Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of them he's never even met before that were in this film. There was quite a few people in this film I'm sure he met for the first time doing this film.
I heard them say fleek in this movie. 15 minutes in, 20 minutes
Maybe
in.
not even. Might have been the first
Shout out to my guy, Kenya. Kenya, I didn't know that he wrote on this, and in watching some of the interviews, I'm hearing that they handed him the script when they were finished so he could attempt to modernize it. And Kenya's really great.
You know, Kenya Barris is dope.
He's really great. I love most of the things he does. Coming to America, I'm not putting this on him because I don't know if he did it. That wasn't where I needed to hear fleek. That wasn't where I needed. They had what was that? Not Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight. They had somebody singing fucking "Welcome to wherever the fuck they was. It was a mess.
Yeah, Gladys Knight, Salt and Pepper, in Vogue. They all made appearances. Yeah.
And if you watch some of the 80s movies, there's a lot of product placement pretty blatantly in those too. But I see what you're saying.
I just think grabbing every big celebrity you can is not a way to save a
and do your product placement.
But be a little cooler about
hopefully it's not so obvious, right? 1 and 2, not coming to America. Not coming to America. That's all. This is an established brand. See, for me, I get to how great black people have to be to accomplish certain things. It don't get too much greater than Coming to America as a movie.
Agreed.
You know what? I thought about it. I would have been happier if Amazon turned this into a series. I think you give more time to let the story unfold, let things happen. This was like, it was just too rushed. You found your son in 10 minutes, never met him before, in front of the garden scalping tickets. Off of a sketch.
And it was just, that was good enough.
Yeah.
Off of a sketch in 2020. Like, it's like, what are we doing?
Fair.
You know what I mean?
I don't know if I could find my own mother in front of the garden.
And that wasn't the garden.
Yeah.
It wasn't the garden. Wasn't New York. Didn't look like New York. Didn't feel like New York.
Well, it was just way too late. Like, I need Harlem Nights, Coming to America, Eddie to write Coming to America 2 within the time frame that he was that, rather than post Dr. Dolittle, blockbuster, superstar Eddie. This movie deserved that Eddie. That's why I like to your Jay comparison. If Hove announced today, I'm doing Reasonable Doubt 2, I go, why? You're not in that space. And Eddie's not in that comedic space that he was.
American Gangster was Reasonable Doubt 2.
Okay.
Not mad at that take.
Ain't that the truth, Maul?
What?
Have you heard that? Can you call somebody and confirm that? Not right now.
That
American Gangster was Reasonable Doubt 2.
I don't think so, but
I'm not using my Hove call for that, but
I was gonna say, I can call Guru. It's not a wasted call.
Think so.
But yeah, I just Eddie's not in the Coming to America type comedy anymore. So it's too blockbuster. I didn't need every fucking celebrity you could find.
This shit ruined the whole Saturday night vibe in the living room. I ain't gonna hold you.
I see where they was going with
that
the women.
one person in the living room after the Monopoly game ended. Hey, Coming to America is out. I tried to fight it. Nah, it's not March 5th. Nah, it's not March 5th yet.
Yeah.
Here they go. Nah, it's the 4th, early release. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right, put it on. Let's see what's going on. I was so angry at the McDowell sighting.
I don't remember seeing Dikembe in there. He was there?
He was there, yeah. Yeah, he was at the table. He actually, could he talk to the woman he ended up marrying?
Everybody.
Okay. Yeah, everyone was in the movie.
Yeah. I thought I was going to appear in that motherfucker
You
at
might
one
have
point.
Damn, I forgot I shot this.
Yeah,
And then-
I would
I'm
have
shocked
been
they
better with
didn't,
them doing this as a show, as a series.
And then somebody else I was sitting by who shall remain nameless was like,
How she looked though?
definitely not me that said this.
Okay.
It was like, yo, everybody in this movie looks so great except for Eddie's love interest that looked so great in the original.
I thought she looked great.
Yeah, she looked good.
Yeah, you might be bugging.
Show her.
We saw her.
Yeah,
She looked good.
She looked good to me.
Come on, Lisa McDowell?
Yeah.
She looked good. She still looked good.
Well, it wasn't me that said it.
No,
No,
we
she
know.
looks
We
good.
know. It was a person next to you.
Didn't look like the same girl he was chasing all around the subway station.
That was 30
Looked
years
like a girl he could have left, right?
As a prince?
Yeah. I'm sick of this in these movies. Nigga's a prince and he got to bow down to fam. All right. All right, come on, moving on. I'm so sick of this is don't make part 3.
Oh, no,
I'm with you on that.
I think
There we go.
I'm with you on that.
But I did love the celebration that this was, and I love the fact that it did.
I feel like that's
Come
all
to
it was
fruition.
trying to do, really.
Well, then they did Coming to America a grave injustice.
Maybe so. I can
If
certainly
all
hear
you're
that
trying to
argument.
do with Coming to America Part 2 is
Most of it was rehashed jokes from the first one. It was more like a celebration than it was a attempt at some brave new movie. You know what I'm
Calling
saying?
this
They were
brave hilarious.
trying to revolutionize comedy.
All right, where do y'all stand? Coming to America 2 or
okay,
Belly 2?
but my question is, why wouldn't you try to revolutionize comedy
Well, that's
if
fair.
you have
That's a fair critique.
all of the greatest, arguably the greatest comedian ever, in arguably his greatest movie ever with mad comedians? Why would you not try to revolutionize
That's fair.
comedy?
That's completely fair.
Yeah. This wasn't it. They missed the mark on this one. That's my new thing. Missed the mark.
His son was mad annoying. Like, we could have kept him lost. Niggas
I
killed
would
me.
have liked to see more Eddie and Arsenio. Like
They
I feel like we're
don't
barely in the movie.
talk.
Yeah, and that's kind of disappointing. That was disappointing.
Eddie definitely had in his contract that they couldn't show up to craft services at the same time.
No,
Hey, let me know when Arsenio's getting breakfast.
Bring mine to my trailer.
I'm kidding, you guys.
Bring mine to my trailer.
Jokes. I support friendship. Look
Nope.
at that. Look at that computerized line.
no Johnny Gill anywhere. All these celebrities.
It's still Black History Year, right? I think it's still Black History Year.
No, it's because they was friends.
And then when all of his daughters came out,
Oh, y'all are so safe.
Have a way.
Nah, I was asking y'all a question. Y'all didn't want to answer it.
No, you didn't ask anything. You just made a statement that you didn't see somebody anywhere else.
Yeah, just like there was so many
nah, he wasn't in
celebrities.
there,
Like
yeah.
everybody was.
No, he wasn't in there. I think he had things to do.
He was busy, right?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Come on.
Got you.
Loaded schedule. You kidding me?
But they shot this for a really long time, from my understanding.
Loaded
Like,
schedure.
there was a lot.
I'm booked.
Could have happened.
I'm booked for till 2023.
It's odd that you'd get Colin Jost and not Johnny Gill, right?
Yeah. It's a little fishy, a little funny, yeah. That's how you feel? I respect it.
I'm not going to talk over the music.
wow, we might get to 2 million listeners. Holy shit! Wow, some organization, some structure. Wow, teamwork. What the fuck? You need to do see the thing is more often, buddy. Hey, throw the flutes on in this piece. Hey. You don't know nothing about that, Screamer. Don't do that. You never dated a chick with a red dress, ever.
Ever.
Hey. Damn. Eddie looked mad good in that.
That's what Johnny said.
Is that a edit?
Yes.
Why?
Nigga, I'm not
Why
an
is
actor.
that?
I ain't trying to be in Coming to America.
So?
I don't give a fuck what Eddie think about me.
Still an edit.
I killed
First
him
of
a
all,
fuck
yeah, I
few
was
years
about
ago.
to say you killed Eddie
I
already.
got him the fuck out of here. Yo, Eddie is no longer. Yo, my mom said it was wild. Yo, I'm a wild dude, man.
Yeah.
Just on the strength of that, I need to big up Coming to America. It was great.
Did your
Yeah,
mom
it was-
ever explain where she got the Eddie was dead news?
Yeah, she did. I don't remember. I'm not going to throw her under the bus again.
She got it where everybody got it from, the internet. It's just a fake
Joe.
story that goes out, and people ran with it.
Nah, it was a mess. My bad, Murphys. And rest in peace, Charlie Murphy.
Always.
Rest in peace to my guy. Miss you, we love you. What is this? What is this right here? Swizz Beatz and Timbaland sell Verzuz to Triller, share equity with performers. Did they sell it or not? Who's publishing this? Pitchfork? Yeah. What the fuck does Pitchfork know? How do they know if they sold it?
Because they have PR people that send them press releases to all the outlets.
Let me read what Pitchfork has to say. Swizz Beatz and Timbaland's Verzuz has been acquired by Triller Network. Acquired?
Stop right there. What does acquired mean? Did they buy it or not?
I'm not a call Swizz.
What is acquired? I hate the word acquired. And we're stupid.
Hold up.
It's right there.
Where's that little toggle?
I got you. Acquired. Buy or obtain an asset or an object for oneself.
Yo, and I
I
thought we-
managed to acquire all books needed.
My bad. I thought he was putting all 4 awards up here, man.
I mean, no,
all right, that's cool.
your ego is cool. Just your award.
Yo, but they are killing me for having an ego. Yo, having an ego is bad, Mo.
Yes, your ego's horrible.
Everybody has an ego, but it's
Don't everybody have an ego?
Of course.
it's where
No,
it's where and how you display it.
It's important to have somewhat of an ego.
See, and that's back to podcaster grace. Like,
Yeah, it's how and where you
Yours is just a
if
little
they
excessive.
get to see, no, it's because we got to do this fucking thing twice a week where they get to talk to me. I'm mad quiet at home.
Yeah, and you wonder why I'm not fucking passionate about it anymore.
I'm mad fucking quiet and humble at home. I don't think ego is a bad thing. That's all.
No, ego,
I don't think
ego,
I'm out of control with my ego.
ego channeled right
Control
is
your
perfect.
ego, sure.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
I'm gonna get mine out too, so you don't feel so.
Yeah, come on, man. We got 4 of these.
Yeah.
They didn't send us one
Yeah.
to split up. We got 4 of them.
That shit about as heavy as a real fucking turntable.
Not only is it heavy, put them up there so they know the vibes. Listen,
Yeah, they didn't just send the Grammy.
the audience that's not dissing me for having ego, they travel with us. None of this is possible without y'all. This is you guys' award, not ours.
True.
Thank you. We love you. We appreciate you.
Jokes aside, seriously.
Yeah, no, 1,000%.
100%.
1,000%. They ain't giving us another one. Now, hey,
Never gonna happen.
enjoy your little hashtag award.
Yeah.
Enjoy your little microphone
A little
shindig
turntable
that you
shit.
did. Y'all know we're not getting another award. You can't body the awards for a couple years and then get more.
Yeah, we going
They have to pick other people. Oh, we didn't talk about the Ambies. We'll get to that later.
Unless we sign to iHeart and then iHeart does their awards where they just award themselves, we won't get one.
Well, we're not signing our.
Oh, that's a big fact.
That is not happening. Acquired means it's theirs. If I acquire this shirt from you, this is my shirt.
You could
now.
never do that though.
But if I did, I would have ownership of the shirt.
Mad hypothetical
That is,
though.
yes, Rory. I could never take the shirt off of you.
Now his vintage 444 shirt.
It's too tight.
Is it vintage?
I can't pull
Looks
it off.
vintage. You washed it.
The album came out 3 years ago. Is it vintage?
You should NFT it. You should NFT it.
Look at him fucking.
That's a good idea.
Nah, NFT.
I'm not. I'm NFTing my award.
Watch the numbers jump.
Watch the numbers.
300K easy. What do you mean?
Listen. If Azalea's selling Moan videos, I could sell my 444
Yeah,
to
I'm
you.
trying
She
to
sold
tell
an
you.
audio sex tape for
Wait, excuse
$300 billion.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Wait, who did what?
Azalea, friend of the show, one
Friend
of
of
our
the
biggest
show.
supporters.
Friend to you and more.
Well, she loves us. She sold her audio sex tape to NFT. And Parks, the numbers you were breaking down were what exactly?
I think the original sale was like $15,000.
Regular.
Nice. You know,
Cool,
regular
yeah.
shit though. But then it's now reselling for 150,000 ETH, which translates to $300 billion.
It was something along those lines. Yeah, she sold her audio sex tape for $300 billion.
Regular.
All right, round of applause.
Lakeith was
yeah,
on.
we gotta-
Lakeith was on Clubhouse moaning for free.
Yeah.
Yo, Mom, Lakeith said that was a
I
recording.
don't care what he said, man.
He did said that wasn't him.
He was moaning.
Okay.
You could have got some ETH.
Congratulations
Here's the
to
thing
Azalea.
with that excuse, Lakeith. It's even weirder that you have a recording of a moan.
Yeah, like
No, he's saying he went to YouTube and typed it in.
You're equally as weird
yeah,
for going to
still,
YouTube.
Same weird. I've never typed moans
Moaning.
on YouTube. Moaning.
No, I understand what y'all
You like
saying.
to
y'all
fall
think
asleep to
y'all
a
get
moan?
more bitches than him?
I don't know how many
I
women.
mean, I'm asking. Look,
I don't know
look.
I don't know how many women that man.
If he gives
Now,
zero.
now it's chuckles, and
I don't know
know
how many women that man
I
entertains.
mean, but let's guess.
I don't know.
I mean, let's guess. You think you do more numbers than him?
I do not look at women as numbers,
Nah,
as data. I
I
look
agree.
at women as
I
beautiful
agree.
creatures that
Nah.
we
Yeah.
cannot live on this earth without.
Yeah, you can't fuck with the key.
I just appreciate my inner circle.
Yeah, but you can't fuck with him. So you can't fuck with him is what you saying.
All that shit is sweet. So you can't fuck with him, right? Got it. Hey, listen, man, we all got to come to grips. There's some niggas we can't fuck with. I checked the new Michael B. Jordan trailer for the movie. I'm watching it.
They
I'm
put
in.
that ad everywhere. I can't escape that ad, and I don't really know why.
But it looks like a good movie.
Sure.
It does.
I'm just mad 'cause I've seen it too many times.
He didn't say 3 words in the trailer, but I'm still watching it. It looks good.
What is it?
if,
Without Remorse.
This is the one. That's the picture that's always
It's
on my
literally
Twitter
everywhere,
and Reddit and everywhere.
No, it does
Nonstop.
look good. It looks like a good movie.
Yeah, I'm going to watch that movie.
It looks like what's Matt Damon? What's the
I don't know nothing about
His
Matt
biggest
Damon.
movie.
I don't know. I don't even watch this shit.
I know what you're talking about.
I'm joking.
Bournes?
Is his name? Is it Matt?
Oh, yeah,
Damon?
Bourne. Jason Bourne.
Jason Bourne.
That's what this looks like. Black
Gotcha.
Jason Bourne.
Jason Bourne. Who wins, Jason Bourne or John Wick?
Jason Bourne will beat the dog shit out of John Wick. Did you see the last John Wick?
3?
Yes.
Yeah.
Terrible movie.
You think Jason Bourne will beat the shit out of John Wick?
Jason Bourne beat a nigga with a book. He killed a nigga with a book.
Yeah, Jason Bourne might be top
A
3
book.
in movie characters that'll kill
I've
you.
never seen nothing like that.
He runs
with
a
a
lot.
book.
He does a lot of
Him,
running.
Mark Wahlberg, and
Most of
Shooters
that
up
movie
there.
is him running through streets of Europe and diving through windows. Dude's endurance is high.
Jason Bourne will kill.
How you
Jason
sprint
Bourne
for
would
3
laugh at
miles?
John Wick. He would laugh at John Wick if John Wick tried to square up. Like, you should leave now. You should leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
Yo,
asking.
if you saw your queen out with Lakeith, you go up there and say, "Yo, she's with me."
Nah.
You don't.
No.
You know what time it is with Lakeith?
Just count your losses. Duke.
it.
Count your losses.
Get on the phone and now I could flirt freely.
No, just walk out and remember where you parked at.
Yeah, no. Tell him pull it right up.
Text her, "Hey, your jacket's in the car. Just let me know when you want it."
It's niggas that be doing shit like that. Are you coming to get your body wash? Man, you don't throw that shit in the garbage.
No, it's
man.
me. I'm right here.
Are you coming to get your body wash? It's just sitting here.
I don't like having these. Wait, did we finish talking about whatever we supposed to be talking about?
Yeah, but I wanted to see.
No,
it.
No, we're talking about
weren't.
Verzuz.
We're talking about Verzuz.
You were
but
calling
I-
Swiss.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was doing.
Swiss ain't talking about. Y'all think Swiss gonna talk about his business dealings with us?
No,
Nah.
This is what I think, since you asked.
Okay.
or he'll do it in a really good PR
I
way.
think that Joe is so real of a nigga that when I dial up ego, back to ego. Goddamn, I'm not disproving any of this ego stuff. I have an ego though.
We know. No one is denying that.
You do too.
Of course I do.
And you do.
Of course.
And you do.
We're fucking men. Men,
you
men
do.
have
We have that.
real men have egos.
Everybody on the planet
I
has
put
an
it in
ego.
a song. I told her I have an ego. I'm gonna fuck bitches.
Everybody on the. But
I
it's-
said that in a record.
It's how and when you display your ego. That's all.
Hey,
Everybody
if
has
you
ego.
can't deal with what we go through, us, that means I want to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have bitches lined up
Yeah.
because I have an ego too, and egos need to be fed.
That's true.
What was I talking about?
You're going to call Swiss still.
Oh yeah, this is what I think. I think I'm such a real ass nigga that when I get people on the horn, it's official. It's situated already. Everything is handled.
So
Not
you
like
texted
when
him
Rory
first.
called Ari Lennox. This is when I make the call.
Yeah.
It's different.
Okay,
It's
gotcha.
different. You
Okay.
ain't got to worry about. We can air it.
Oh no.
Hey, when Joe make the call, we can air this.
Yeah, no. I see the.
I'm gonna call him right now. He don't know. He don't know I'm calling. Guess what, Rory? We can air this.
Yeah. None of us have said bad things about
nobody
Swizz
said
Beatz.
No, but nobody said nothing bad about Ari Lennox.
I've
man.
never
I'm
said
done with
anything
that.
bad about Ari Lennox.
Yeah, nobody's done
Never.
that. Nobody's done
I never
that.
would. I love,
Well,
I love
did.
her
Yeah,
music.
I've never said
But it
anything
wasn't
about
bad. It was, it's a lot going on the internet. And it's affecting how I hear the music. That's what I said.
Well,
Like, she should treat us, I feel like Kehlani treated us. Yeah, Kehlani hated us for like a month.
Yeah.
And she came back like, yo, it was a lot.
and then Rory went in there, cleaned everything up for Joe, called her up, got us the interview.
Yeah, because I called Atlantic like, yo, I think me and Kehlani got an issue there. I mean, we don't give a fuck what Atlantic didn't care to mend it at all. Shout out to Kehlani, friend of the show. We love you.
And I saw Ari this past week. She said hello to everyone.
Oh, see.
It's all love.
Wait,
Progress.
she did? Well, not
It's
me.
all love.
Not me.
Everyone. It's all
No,
love.
I think I'm everyone.
Everything is love.
You fall under
I think
that.
I'm everyone.
You fall under that, yeah.
Everything is love.
I was surprised. I definitely never spoke bad about Ari Lennox.
Everything is love.
But, it's all good.
We love her. She loves us.
I love Ari Lennox.
Everyone
I'm a huge
loves
fan.
everyone.
She didn't say that when she called us.
Everybody loves everybody. Well, sometimes
We still have to call.
sometimes family goes through tiffs.
Oh, we're family.
We're all family.
Listen, I just found out I'm D'Angelo's friend last week. So
that's true.
life is on the up and up for me, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
I turned that
Just being honest
shit
here.
off so fast.
D'Angelo's my friend. Like, don't fuck y'all. I got friends.
You guys were talking. I like it to sound like there's commotion.
Put his whole name in your
Zone.
It's the zone that we own.
Oh, come on, buddy.
Come on, he just sold.
All right,
he just sold something for a quarter
I-
billion. You know
I-
he's spending that money right now.
Hello?
Zone.
Yes, sir. Listen, this is Joe Budden calling from the Joe Budden Podcast, which means we are on air. Swizz, how are you?
I'm good, man.
Zone. Equity, nigga. You probably got Alicia by. You probably can't get in there.
Yeah, wifey right there.
Alicia don't let him say nigga.
They said he probably got
Laughing like
Alicia
wifey
now.
right there.
Yeah, Alicia don't let him talk.
So they said she laughing right at you.
Seriously wrong with you.
Hey, Swizz. Hey,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Oh man, thank you.
That's all I got. That's not true. I'm reading this. I'm reading something that says Swizz Beats and Timbaland's Verzuz has been acquired by Triller Network. Acquired is where I'm stopping at. You sold it? Licensed? Am I asking? I'm doing too much? You can tell me.
Yes, I mean, yeah, it is. It's sold.
Oh, they got a big bag. Oh,
It's
y'all-
sold, but it's not. But that's not necessarily a bad thing.
A big bag.
it's a good thing because now
We're rich.
Man, enjoy the mount.
We're rich now.
Hey, Swizz, just enjoy the mountains with your wife, man.
I'm shocked you want to talk to
Yeah,
us.
we know what time it is, man. That's
Now, look,
awesome.
we owners in Triller now, right? So versus Triller, so it's sold, but we still there. We owners in the overall shit now, which is fresh, man.
Well, Swizz, like we just said this about the whole Square title acquiring last week. You would sell title when you're allowed to participate in other ways, and what it sounds like is that's what happened here. You sold Verzuz, and now you're allowed to participate in some other ways with Triller, correct?
Correct.
Awesome.
And with Verzuz, by the way.
Awesome.
Right?
Awesome. Congrats. Oh shit. Took a little thingamajiggy out. Nah, that is awesome.
Friends with us,
Wait, what'd you say?
I said, and we got to bring all our friends with us.
That's my favorite part of this whole deal.
Yeah.
Every artist
That's
that
my
helped
favorite-
build this
that's my
with
favorite
child
part,
gets
too.
equity in it. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's my favorite part too.
Dope.
Listen. I know what type of time Triller is on, because when we were free agents, we got on the phone with Triller, and they were very aggressive speaking to us as well, and it scared me. They told me to name my price, and I hung up. So I'm imagining that he said the same thing to you, and you didn't hang up. I'm thinking you named a number and it got done. You don't have to answer that, but this is awesome. I think this is the future of the way deals are being done with equity and just participation.
Yeah.
And you have to include artists now. So I personally want to thank you and say I appreciate the way that y'all did this, molded this, and presented this, because I think it's going to do a lot for the future.
Yeah, it's great.
Thank you. Yes, I think it's important, because we build so many platforms, and the creatives are never really going to the IPOs and going public. We're always left out of those things. So it was our job to make sure that everybody can go together with the IPO and with the ownership. And they only used to seeing like a few of us doing these things. They're not used to seeing over 40-something people moving as a unit together in an ownership way. And, you know, for me, I think that that's my favorite part of the whole thing, is that we was able to bring the community with us to another level, you know, and it's like, and you know, the crazy part is like the artists would have still been happy for us if we didn't include them.
Of course.
They would have still been happy for it because everybody had fun. But it's just like, okay, why don't we just go on the whole ride together, you know? And that's the way how we want other people to treat us. You know, we want respect from each other, but we don't respect each other. We want ownership, but we don't give ownership to each other, right? So that's what me and Tim wanted to like push a little bit further and show people that, listen, everybody can eat.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it don't have to just be me and Tim holding up the flag. Like, we seen that story already. You know, like, let everybody participate, you know, getting this news on a Tuesday that they ownership and that they have ownership in the company that they felt that they got paid from already, whether it was from streams, whether it was from merchandise, whether it was from, you know, all type of things, you know, and we feel that people shouldn't have to fight for everything. Like, we got to fight for everything, you know. It's just like, we shouldn't, you know, like, we should just do great things. And so this was important for us. And Triller was the only place that was allowing us to have the artist freedom to do what we did. Everybody else, it didn't work. And it's cool.
All of that shit is super inspirational. Let me get messy for 2 seconds. Larry Jackson called me this morning. I got his thoughts off of the record about zodiac signs. Nothing to do with Verzuz. Now, what I will say is this. When we did our Spotify deal, and as I try to negotiate different deals, one of the roadblocks I run up against is when the deal ends, the companies try to get us to not be able to sign a new deal or promote a new deal for at least 6 months, maybe a year after that deal is done. D'Angelo just happened a week ago, and y'all have announced a deal.
Yeah.
When you hang up, because I don't want to incriminate you at all in this, I'm going to ask my viewing audience how Apple could have let that happen. That's it. You don't have to say nothing. That's just confusing to me. Like, I would have never let y'all be able to sign a deal and announce a deal a week after our deal has come to an end. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but that's, you know, Apple didn't own us, you know.
But even in a license. Listen, man, tell Alicia we love her. We love you. Listen, enjoy.
Zone.
But look, I want to give much love to Larry Jackson, much love to Apple.
Love.
Always got,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
anymore, though.
Gotta give
it's
much
okay.
love.
It's okay.
Prayers
you
to
know,
everyone
we got super love for Larry Jackson for many years. You know,
Same.
thank you for Apple for supporting us, and you know, sky's not the limit, it's just a view. Let's go.
Zone.
My last question: what do you say to the people that may think that you guys have run out of matchups?
Tell them to put some new ones on the table in front of us.
Yeah.
Tell them to look. Tell them to look at Instagram tomorrow.
Yeah. All right, cool. Listen, Swizz, we love you again. Congratulations. Really great things you're doing. Send send the same to Timbaland for us, please.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And we appreciate the support. You know what I'm saying? And Joe, you know what it is. Zone.
Yes, sir. We'll talk soon, man. Love.
All right, love.
No, it's dope. I really love that he really brought everyone with him when he did it.
That's how you do it.
So now back to
reading
this.
Yes, he sold it, but he also has equity in the company that bought it.
Yeah.
So it's not like it really went away from ownership.
And I'm pretty sure they still have creative control and, you know.
Triller seems like a very intelligent company, and I doubt they would want to take that away from Swizz and Tim as far as the creative shit with Verzuz. Like, no, y'all have killed this shit.
Yeah.
You guys should continue to run it.
Yeah. We just want y'all to bring that platform and that audience here.
Mm-hmm. Back to the pitchfork we read now that we understand this a little better. Swizz and Timbaland's Verzuz has been acquired by Triller Network, the parent company of the TikTok competitor Triller. While the exact nature of the deal was undisclosed, it was announced that the two Verzuz founders are now larger shareholders in the Triller network, and that they have allocated a portion of their equity in the Triller Verzuz combined company to all 43 creatives who have performed on Verzuz to date. I think that is so swaggy.
No, it's amazing.
That is so, even if it's the tiniest bit, it's the gesture.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And from Triller's perspective too, I want to give them credit because I could totally see a company looking at Swizz and Tim and going, no.
100%. Happens every day, I think.
No fucking way. We'll give y'all some equity. No, I think I'm going to do it with all 43 of these artists. Fuck you.
I think what it is these platforms are starting to see that, you know, we'll always find a way to create.
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And if it's either you want to, it's a partnership now, or we're going to continue to do what we do over here.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all continue to do what y'all do. But it just makes sense for Verzuz to say, listen, we know the audience that y'all have acquired. We've seen the numbers. We've seen what y'all do. Like, we want to be a part of it in some way. And they made this happen.
The two things that I will say about this, I'm not privy to any more business than some of you are out there, some of the viewers. But like I said to Swizz, that was a mistake. Like not having that clause in the contract, not having any clause in the contract that prohibits them from.
Keisha Cole and Ashanti not on there?
That's what I just said. I was just reading it. D'Angelo's on there twice, so I can see this being a typo.
That's a typo because Swizz let it be known. Anyone who has participated is getting equity.
They left them off.
Yeah, so that's just a typo. But yeah, for them to be able to announce that deal a week after the D'Angelo shit, right? My brain tells me you had to negotiate it. Like when you're talking equity, it takes a while. And when you're talking about equity for everybody,
hell yeah.
Whoa, it takes even longer. So let's put 90 days on it.
Yeah.
90 days is
short.
Quick.
It's short.
That's quick.
I know, but I'm trying to do it in relation to the 10-episode license that I assume Apple to have had. I didn't go back and check to see what Apple put out, but I'm thinking it's a 10-episode order or something like that.
On. Was D'Angelo the 10th?
Yeah.
It all makes sense to me now.
What part?
Why we were all sitting here. All right.
Why wouldn't you postpone?
It was going to be D'Angelo and Maxwell on Valentine's Day. Cool. If it doesn't happen on Valentine's Day, we still want to see D'Angelo and Maxwell.
And Maxwell at some
point. And then
point.
Maxwell is trying to figure this shit out. And then all of a sudden we get something that has nothing to do with the structure of this platform at all. It's just D'Angelo. It's a D'Angelo concert.
And it's a Verzuz.
I'm getting out my deal.
It's not a Verzuz. We're getting out the deal.
I'm getting out my deal.
Yeah, we spoke about this.
We're getting out the deal because we have to start the next deal that we finished.
Yeah.
Damn, but now Maxwell don't get that. You know what I mean?
But forget about that. But y'all didn't tell. Nobody told Larry Jackson. I'm assuming. Nobody spoke that to Apple and said, hey, we got this deal done in like week 5 of that.
Yeah.
Like we're finished. It's just interesting.
Do you have to?
Yeah.
I don't think you do.
What's your question?
Huh?
I don't think.
What's your exact question? I'm sorry.
Did Swizz and Tim have to tell Larry that they were talking to Triller?
No.
Oh, that's how I feel.
If we have a 10-episode deal and I want to start negotiating something else after, and I'm going to fulfill my 10 episodes, I'm going to tell you a fucking thing. Unless I want to continue to work with you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to. You're right.
But it looks away if you don't. Business.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I think you only...
Not only does it look away if you don't. I'm sorry, Rory. Not only does it look away if you don't, but just in the art of negotiating and leverage.
No. But you can't say that because you agree with Khaled not telling Ace Hood about that deal for We the Best. So you can't say that.
No, I said he was within his right, but I would have if I planned on Ace Hood continuing with me as my flagship artist, and I would have done that because Ace Hood delivers to me.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
But if we're dealing with just rights, no, Khaled didn't have to tell him, and they didn't have to tell him. I'm just saying, like, what type of deal did Apple? And again, speculation here.
Yeah.
What type of deal did Apple present where the relationship
maybe no
foiled
equity. Maybe no equity to the other artists.
That's my point in saying if they went to Triller, for example, episode 5, it means Apple was not delivering what they wanted.
And if Swizz and Tim walked away from Apple because they did not agree to give equity to the artists that performed already, I love them.
Then I'm highlighting this even more because you can't tell me that Apple didn't offer them a bag.
Right.
Well, hold on.
Apple offered them a licensing bag.
For sure.
I can feel safe to guess that.
Yeah.
I'm not here to stick up for Apple, but I'm going to. That's different with Triller and Apple. It's way more difficult to go to Apple and say, I want equity with everything for all 43 artists to Apple the way you could with Triller. Way fucking different.
There could be stock options.
But it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, there could be stock
I'm just
options.
You're right.
I'm just saying.
But it doesn't have to be. Apple could go make a fucking split company.
Sure.
And offer them equity in this new split company.
Yeah.
Apple has no problem doing that, but they didn't.
But also,
so we.
I don't know if Apple actively has this lane the way Triller does of us wanting to do a lot of live content and a lot of things that are internet-based and artist-based the way Apple just doesn't at the moment. I'm not saying they couldn't do it. But it's easier to start a side company if you're Apple and that's what you want to focus on and be a competitor to Triller with the live event shit. Then you could give equity to every artist. If you don't have that, were you going to give equity in Apple to somebody? It's not going to happen.
But in this negotiating shit, right? Like, I saw niggas kill me with the Patreon shit. I saw niggas kill Hov with the with the square shit.
Build you up to break you down.
In this
Build you
type
up
of-
again. It's like, Joe, we need you back so we could kill your ass again.
That's been my whole career. They only want me so they could kill me. I'm clear on that. I should have made a cool line out of it too.
That's where you fucked up. It's cool.
I never made cool lines.
You did. Joe's line was fuck y'all.
And fuck these niggas. But like public perception sometimes, I'll use me for example. They killed me with the Patreon shit. Who cares about Patreon? We don't care about that. We don't care about that. It's corny, it's corny, it's corny, right? But as the person that's negotiating, you want to go to somewhere that has a large upside versus like Apple, like Rory is saying. Like Apple's Apple. If they don't want to create the new company and break you down, then cool. But Triller now.
This is what's so dope about these type of companies that aren't running the whole fucking world the way Apple is. You have more room to maneuver with these type of companies.
Yeah.
It's way different. Apple is making fucking hardware. Think they care about Keisha Cole and Ashanti getting equity?
And if they're going to continue down this path, Triller, I'm saying now,
I like what they're doing.
They have content. They have a 2
lot.
Chainz show. They announced some Mike Tyson shit. The Jake Paul shit I loved way more than I anticipated.
Do they have battle rap?
I love the Mike Tyson.
That's caffeine.
That's still caffeine?
That's caffeine.
Okay.
I can see them moving into
They
that
announced
space,
some
though.
Snoop Dogg shit. Listen, if caffeine don't do right by the battle rappers, what is to stop the battle rappers from going to do the same shit?
I haven't
on
looked at that
Triller?
platform for what it's worth.
Totally
Caffeine?
see.
Yeah.
Triller, yeah, caffeine. Y'all gotta do the right thing.
Caffeine, I like what they.
The idea is great.
I don't like nothing if they're not gonna pay the battle rappers.
Oh no, that's first and foremost. We ain't even gotta.
This same shit that Swizz just did is what caffeine needs to do with the battle rappers.
Agreed.
Hey, we busting this
Well
down.
deserved.
Some of y'all on equity here, and now y'all can participate.
I agree.
As we rise, they should do that.
Absolutely.
But I'm not gonna make niggas do the right thing. If the battle rappers are still popping up happy with battling on caffeine, hey, my nigga, have a blast.
Right.
Like whatever works for you. I don't want to. That's my new shit. I'm not killing somebody because they didn't do what Joe thinks they should have did. Whatever works.
Right.
But I do think that there's a way for the battle rappers to participate the same way the Verzuz participants are
For
participating.
sure, because there are battle rappers that should have equity in whatever platforms that those battles are being housed.
I just don't think that caffeine is doing a good job with like marketing the shit. Honestly, I'm the last person to know when a battle rap
When
event
it's
is
happening.
happening.
I'm with Parks all the way on that.
I'm a battle rap. Fucking
Fam.
Let me provide some pushback though.
Remember I texted you and asked you how to use the fucking app?
Yeah.
I was like, wait, how do I get to this battle?
Hop sent me a link. He just sent me a link like, yo, here's.
Right.
I was like, okay, cool. Click.
Yeah, but are we certain that caffeine has even thought about mass promotion as opposed to just worrying about the people that have downloaded the app and we're focused on in-app only? We haven't moved to outside
You
of
should
app.
be promoting
I'm an
it so
admitted-
people can download that. You
I'm an
should be
admitted
promoting
casual fan, and unfortunately, when you want to get to the next level, the casual fan is where you're going to make your money and get you to the next tier. I'm a casual fan. If I can't find that shit, I'm not.
It's not.
If you
that's
can't,
not
it always
true.
goes back to that. If you can't find it, you don't know what's happening.
We have X amount of people subscribing to us on Patreon. We are making X amount of dollars. And let me tell you from my mouth, I don't give a fuck if anybody casual else tunes in. The people that are there right now.
You're misunderstanding what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
I'm not saying from a monetary value. Yes, I think we've had this core fan base conversation 1,000 times. So we're not going to rehash it.
Of course.
Getting to the next level.
We always rehash things here. Go ahead.
We do. Do you think it's easier to get on caffeine now or back in the day?
Yo, you think it's easy to get a deal now?
Back in the day.
I don't know, man.
It was easy to get caffeine back in the day.
As far as exposure and eyes on your app, which will eventually lead to monetary value, yeah, you have to get to that next tier where the casual fan knows about what's going on. Yes, you can maybe make more money just focusing on your core fan base in theory, but if you want to get to that next level, you need the masses to know about it, and that comes from promotion. And I feel like caffeine, to Parks' point, I completely agree with him, doesn't do a good job of it.
You're right. My response to that is I don't think everyone cares about what you're saying.
True.
I don't think everyone cares about the getting to the next level.
I think caffeine is treating it like if you know type of thing.
Yeah. No, that's totally fair.
Let's take it back to our Pusha T Spotify interview. I don't want to bore the listeners again with this shit. We did over 2 million listeners on the Pusha T episode.
Mm-hmm.
Give me any number of that y'all think subscribe to Spotify from that one interview alone.
Not many.
What's not many? Give me.
The people that listen to that episode for the first time and then subscribe to Spotify?
Yeah.
2 million? I'll say maybe less than 5% of that.
Which is what?
I don't think any of us can do math in this room.
Maybe 40,000.
Someone,
which is a lot. Don't get
bring up a
twisted.
calculator. Let's all save ourselves.
That's why I'm confused. I know I'm pulling up a calculator right now.
Yeah, it's not bad actually. If you think about it, if 30,000 people subscribe,
Do you know how to do that?
After that, I'm not mad at that.
Well, that's not what I'm doing. I'm doing y'all talk 30.
It's a lot of money for one 3-hour piece of content.
Absolutely.
Well, here's
that's your low end. That's your low end. You said 30,000, and I multiplied with what Spotify averages a new subscription to be.
Okay.
Bong.
Mm-hmm.
Bong.
And you're saying that's
that's
the money value.
This is off your low 30,000 number. I would have it higher than that.
Okay.
So now if I'm Triller, right? These are the numbers I'm focused. If I'm not doing what Rory's saying, if I'm not trying to mass promote and get more people and get to that next level, like if I'm cool with just this number and just these people, then I'm cool.
But
that's back to my point that everybody can't go. Like we're getting to the spot where this is a niche thing.
Yeah.
This is a luxury thing. This is not for mass consumption in the future, I don't think.
Agree.
Everything isn't. Yeah.
I especially with this type of content, I agree.
They picking teams now.
Mm-hmm.
They already got the captains and they're picking the teams now. So nothing about that's Joe's opinion, by the way. I don't nothing about them picking teams now. Fucking Amazon picked Coming to America, Eddie Murphy. Everybody's picking their content. Like, if that's happening in 2021, what do I think the future of this looks like?
And I promise we're not going to get into one of our back.
Yeah, no, we have
things.
no ranting. No, go ahead.
Just quickly.
Go ahead. No, we not arguing.
Just quickly. No. Nah, you my man.
No, I love you. I love you, son. I love you, nigga.
Son.
I love you, son. It's my guy.
Family, for real. Off that Pusha T example, to the casual shit, a lot of our Pusha T views were off sensationalism. It was off what was
timing
being talked about, and that brought in the casual fan that wouldn't typically listen to us. And to that number you're saying, that percentage of that casual fan that went after the sensationalism got to that number. That wasn't a small number.
I have the number higher.
That's what I'm saying about getting the casual fan. Even if you grasp just a little bit of the casual fan base, you're doing numbers, man.
Yeah.
That casual fan base shit do matter.
Well, that's why everybody only promotes to their casual fans. Everybody.
Because they need promotion. They need to be promoted to because they're casual. Myself included. I like battle rap, but I'm a casual battle rap fan. I need to be promoted to. I'm not going to sit and research. Yeah. If it ain't fucking Daylyt right now, I'm probably not going to know.
Lux better be on round 7 for Daylyt.
No, that's going to be crazy.
I don't know how many rounds he got written already. But see, if I'm a battle rapper, we getting off this because I don't know how compelling this is to the audience. But
it's interesting comparison.
If I'm a battle rapper, if I'm the best, because that's the position that we operate from. Mm-hmm. We are one of the best podcasts in the world. Mm-hmm. Now, if I move that to battle rap, if I'm Lux or Daylyt or one of the best battlers in the world, I'm not battling anywhere else without an equity conversation. You will never see me again without that talk being had. Sorry, Caffeine. You're not getting Daylyt versus Lux and Daylyt or Lux get no. But the fans hate when I say equity, so that's my last time saying the word, and I'm done.
It's not. It's fine.
But we just started with this word.
Yeah,
we
got here.
That's why I hate these niggas, man.
We just started getting equity.
Some of these fights we gotta have.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some of the conversations we have to have, I know it's annoying, I know it's redundant, I know it's repetitive, but some of them are necessary. And as somebody who has over 20 years experience here, this is new.
Yeah.
This is new. Sorry that y'all are tired of it, but
Don't care.
this is new. It's too much money going around, and people need to participate in all of it.
Correct.
All of it. All of it. Damn, I'm not going to say the name I was about to say.
Damn, you fumbled the bag, my G.
There's a stick-up coming to these niggas. There's a stick-up coming. This shit couldn't look any more beautiful right now. I mean, I don't know how we landed here, but for Joe, this looks beautiful out here. Swizz doing this, Hove doing that, the Ambies and the companies doing this nasty fucking shit right here. They couldn't get no more beautiful than the position niggas sitting right now. The Ambies, let me explain it. Podcast Academy, what's that?
Who's in it?
What is that and who is that? It's like Coming to America 3. Just throw anybody in there.
No, it's like the Grammys.
I was just about to say, or it's just like the Grammys.
Yeah.
That's all.
Exactly like the
It's the
Grammys.
same shit.
Well, they have the full list of.
Well, the Grammys, they did a cool design to the award, and they try to make it really prestigious. The Ambies, nigga, we never heard of you. Y'all don't have a long historic history of excellence, and then fuck out of here. The Podcast Academy, an industry association looking to establish, meaning you haven't. Meaning you have yet to establish, which is cool, but let's be clear in these things. Excuse me.
Get that checked out.
The premiere, somebody says, Joe hates reading out loud. He only ever bursts when he's reading. He's embarrassed about his reading skills.
Oh, yeah. See? It's nerve-wracking. I told you.
You guys suck both my balls wrinkled while they're spacing
Well,
there.
they're shy.
While they're tiny in there.
While they're flaccid.
While there's mad sack.
The extra sack.
Yeah, extra sackish for
Hey,
you.
by the way, Parks, who started it?
I think Rory doesn't have a clear understanding of what we be talking about. It's not who's talking about their balls or their genitalia or their private part. It's talking about like sucking someone else's. That's where it gets funny.
I have never said that on this podcast.
Just where it gets like
or
awkward and
or
uncomfortable.
outside of this podcast.
Thank
on
God.
mic, off mic, pause.
Thank the Lord. Thank God you haven't.
I mean, I don't judge anyone that does it. It's just not my thing.
And if it was, I wouldn't care.
Yeah, no. That task looks...
Suck away, buddy.
That task looks way too crazy for me.
Yo, the group announced a total of... let's get this out the way real quick. The group announced a total
have you tried and failed?
of 164 Ambies. I can't ignore him if he's talking directly to me, right?
You can.
The group, let me try it.
Takes a little bit more. But.
The group announced a total of 164 Ambies nominees spanning 23 categories selected by voting members of the Podcast Academy. The Ambies winners will be announced in an hour-long ceremony to be live-streamed on YouTube, Twitch, and other platforms that creators don't participate in the platforms on Sunday, May 16th, 2021, starting at 5 p.m. with the pre-show starting at 4:30 p.m. New members of the org will be able to vote to determine this year's winners if they register by March 26th. The membership fee is $100, $75 to
bullshit.
students. Hey, Joe Budden podcast fans,
marketing
we
college.
don't need the Ambie. Well, we weren't getting the Ambie anyway because
we weren't.
a later paragraph shares the people that are on the board for the Ambies. Let me see. Where is it? No, not the nominees.
Chasing Cosby.
Here we go. Right
Nasty
here.
fucks.
This is the
Dying
important
for
paragraph.
sex. Dirty Diana. What is going on over here?
Founding financial backers of the Podcast Academy are Spotify,
We're out.
iHeartMedia. I said iHeartMedia.
We're out.
We're out. Yeah, still out. Yeah.
I said NPR.
I like NPR, man.
I do too, but we're out.
Yeah, we're out. So, yeah.
I said PRX.
I don't know.
I'm not.
We're probably not cool with them either.
Yeah.
Amazon Music, which now
Love
owns
them.
Wondery.
NPR again.
NPR again, Tenderfoot TV, Sirius XM, Stitcher, Intercom's Pineapple Street Media, Sony Music Entertainment, On Being Studios, Lipson, and UTA. The association was founded last year with the mission to foster inclusivity, elevate awareness, and build excitement for podcasts through initiatives, programming, and our annual awards. says Donald Albright.
Does it feel inclusive to you?
Yeah, you know what kind of bothers me when I was working at Sony? Everyone in that building was super well aware of our podcast and what it was. And the way Sony has dived into podcasting and had somebody that had a co-host of one of the biggest music podcasts, period. No interest.
They didn't see it back then.
They was well aware. They knew what it was. Hey, we love the show. It's funny. It's great. It's cool what you little guys are doing over there.
It's a little small podcast.
Yeah, after
now
that.
Now Sony is just focused. Sony Music, focusing on that shit.
After that podcast episode when I was like, all these great minds were in Def Jam at the time. Like, you probably won't get that again. I got a call from Kaiser and Julie that same week. Kaiser I speak to all the time, but Julie was with him.
Yeah, we
I
know.
spoke
We
to
know.
Julie in a while, and Kaiser was like, Julie, man, got Joe on the phone. You remember Joe? And Julie said, hey, Joe, what's going on? What you doing, man? And Kaiser said, yeah, no, they got the hottest podcast in the world. We can't talk to them because we can't afford those guys. But, man, they're doing some awesome stuff up there. And I scratched my head when he said it. And I understand it because you can't afford us. What I'm going to tell you, you ain't going to give it to me. But you got it, though.
Yeah, no, it's there. It's there. It's in the building somewhere.
I mean, so is that a can't or a won't? Not that I think we would ever bring our podcast to a Sony or Atlantic.
Oh,
or
no.
anything like
Of
that.
course not. It was just, it's crazy to me how much Sony has dived into that space. Like, they've just been focusing on it. And while they were so aware, every big exec in that building, and they own Epic, RCA, everyone. Yo, love the podcast. Yo, thank you for playing R&B shit. It never dawned on them once that this would be a thing. But, you know, it's fine. And that goes back to the Apple thing. You can afford it, but you're not giving it.
Listen, man, congratulations.
It's all the Ambies.
$2 million in a short week.
Press this on your conscience.
4 years in a row. But that's back to my coming to America beef. Like, look what you have to do. And I'm glad that we got these white boys with us along for the ride. Because
these are my guys.
experience it. Look what you got to do to, like, try to secure something great. Like, we've been great for a while. Ego again. Sorry.
We put our best foot forward.
Trophies to recognize our greatness.
You know what, though? I think that's where they get me wrong.
Black Entertainment Television.
I think that's where the viewers get me wrong, at least the YouTube commenters that are killing me. I can see where it looks like my ego is
If you feel away,
is
just
flaring
say
up.
you feel away.
I do feel away because I want to divulge so much more, but I can't. Like, I don't want to leave them with just Joe's ego is out of control, but when you out here and shit is out of control and you start speaking the facts, it will seem egotistical. It will.
Yeah.
It will.
cool.
And I have ego.
Everybody does. Everybody has ego.
Yo, now I see these categories. And again, I promise
to
you,
'em.
I promise
Give
you
it to
this is
'em.
not a specific Breakfast Club hate or anything. It's just a prime example. Best comedy podcast.
We can hate them niggas. We hate the fuck who we want to hate.
I love everybody.
The fuck? Niggas don't love us.
No. Why I'm using this example?
Nor is niggas running around there acting like they love us. I don't give a fuck what you niggas feel.
Everything is love. The Breakfast Club, which Charlemagne being so prominent in the podcast space, has admitted plenty of times every time the iHeart Awards gave them the best podcast. He has said, fam, the Breakfast Club is not a fucking podcast. So iHeart is back on the board for this shit. Best comedy podcast. Name the joke the Breakfast Club ever told on a podcast.
That they were better than us?
Oh, and that you and I deserve 12%. Anyways.
Wait, what is it?
Nothing. You was standing right there. Didn't say a word, but that's fine. Anyways. And I'm not using Breakfast Club specific. I'm using Charlemagne that knows the podcast space so well and is admitting to it. That he knows that the Breakfast Club is not a podcast. He said it. Why every time they start a new fucking podcast award series, it's the same bullshit every time. Let me find every iHeart thing I can do and make it a pod. It's not a podcast. It's a radio show. Stop with this bullshit.
It is
Don't
what
mind
it
me.
is, man. I don't even pay these platforms any mind like that for real.
Yeah.
If you listen to us and you like us, cool. If you don't listen to us and you don't like us, cool.
True.
We gonna keep doing. We gonna keep doing what we doing.
Yeah, that's what.
True indeed.
That's where I am.
Okay, all of this is ego shit. If you really want to start having conversation about
No. My problem is not to do these awards. I don't care about this award or any other award that has to do with podcasting. It bothers me that how important the podcasting space is, that they're trying to condemn it to shit that isn't a podcast. They're trying to award things that are not of the actual genre.
No, I get it.
It's crazy. Yeah. Like, no, I'm just, it talks about the importance, and that goes to money. Fucking award. Mm-hmm. Even though with Grammys, when artists get Grammys, their sales go up. Mm-hmm. That's why it's offensive to so many artists, where it's like, fam, I'm not getting nominated or getting an award. You're just giving it to whatever label has the highest shit and the biggest artist. You're fucking with my money. Mm-hmm. Not to say that this has the value at all of the Grammys, but who's to say it couldn't one day? All right. And if you're going in this way to say things that are not podcasts, and people that have put in real sweat equity to build this podcasting thing, not just for themselves, but for the entire world of podcasting, and then to award something that's not a podcast is fucking offensive.
I get it.
So fuck your academy that you're trying to build.
I know one thing. I'm reading Best Entertainment Podcast, and if that For Life, the podcast, is the For Life show, I'm gonna be mad. Yo, if 50's For Life show is in audio as a podcast, I'm gonna be tight in the base.
Is it?
Oh no. Well,
like
it's kind of yeah. It kind of is.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Gentrification.
I'm playing asleep.
I know I said I wasn't passionate about podcasting. I'm kind of offended.
Look at Rory being passionate now. What do you know?
I'm kind of offended by this.
Shout out to Jay and Silva for his NFT talk on our last podcast. And sure enough, as soon as he leaves, Jack Dorsey's first tweet is on track to sell for $2.5 million, and he'll donate that money to charity. Well, that was fast.
He's doing it right.
You guys think I can pull that beard off?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do.
It takes a long time.
You can do it.
I might.
You did it, Rory.
After all the hate I was getting yesterday about how I look 45.
Oh, yeah, man. You can't be the first ginger they see after Prince Harry.
Great segue.
Not a segue, because we're...
Oh, yeah. It's going to be in the front.
Hey, sleeper time.
Hey, we talked about it already.
Oh, yeah. Good callback. Good callback. We did.
That's crazy, that conversation we had.
That's right. Acknowledge I got the best sign-off in the world. You could have signed it off, but you waited. That's right.
We don't know the poem.
The ego shit is insane.
Yo.
Yeah, we don't know the poem.
I haven't. I'm not losing it. I don't plan on losing.
You find other areas of your ego?
I'm gonna find more areas I'm great at. Yeah. Like, curved her. More greatness.
More greatness.
I do miss the old poem.
That nigga is great.
I do miss the old poem.
Can't do that on Women's Month.
Yo, that bar, I guess it took me to get older to understand that one. She's not cute, she's young. That might be one of your greatest bars of all time.
We gotta go. Don't get me triggered. We gotta go. No. Because she's not cute.
She's young.
And all the girls are starting to look exactly the same, man.
They've been looking the same.
Yeah.
For years now. All they do is go to doctors and say, make me look like her. Give me her tits, her ass.
You know the chart they had at the barbershop that no one actually used, but yeah, they just pointing at the chart made me look like this person.
All women wear the same shit because they follow each other on Instagram, so they end up ordering the same outfit. It's all the same. It's all the same.
Whatever Alexis Sky went back and did, I like it.
I haven't seen her.
Yo, Kim.
She went back and did something.
I've never been like a huge Kim enthusiast, but hello, new body. Shit look all right.
Kardashian?
Mm-hmm. Oh. She went and got the new one.
Kim going crazy since that divorce shit. Kim and Erica Mena, I don't know what Kanye and Safari about to do, but listen.
Hopefully they do an album together.
I seen Erica post some shit today. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to like this one.
This one I'm going to fall back on?
This one, I got to give my guys some space, man. Yeah. Damn, man, this hook was so great. They should have started the record with this hook. But I won't tell Trick that. Hey, Trick, start this record however you feel like it, man.
Yeah.
Savon, can you write down for Saturday No more lip fillers.
No more
lip fillers.
All of their lip injections look stupid. No one is telling them.
We can just get into it now.
They all look dumb. Why do they keep doing this?
Saturday. Save it.
Who is kissing them that they have to do this? Why do they think it looks fly? I saw a picture.
I don't even think they like it for them because that's always their excuse, and I understand that. I do it for me. I don't think you look good.
Yeah, you're doing that for me to like you. Ego.
And I don't.
Ego once again.
There you go, ego again. Whoa!
Women's Month.
Wait a minute! Hey!
Shorty yesterday was like, yo, Scream Man's so funny.
Yo.
I was like, I don't like that.
I'm going to say this even though it could get me beat up, but I'm going to say it anyway. I wanted to tell Royce and all of them when they started the no-fly zone shit that niggas could skip Detroit.
Trick. Joe said that.
Joe Budden. Joe Budden podcast. I love Detroit.
Said that.
Parks loves Detroit.
Stop, don't do that. That wasn't Joe Budden.
I never want to skip
that
Detroit.
Was Savon. Yo, know what's funny about that? Like, niggas that say that about Detroit, we did like 1900 in Detroit for the podcast.
It was one of my favorite shows.
It was one of our best shows.
Yeah. And my favorite meet and greet. Just because people from Detroit are just mad cool.
Love is different, yeah.
Yeah, now they held us down.
Detroit appreciates shit different than most cities.
And it's one of the most musical and creative cities.
Yeah, Detroit, y'all appreciate shit for real.
Yeah.
They was funny too. That meet and greet, I didn't laugh that way. They was funny as fuck.
Nah, cock me back from the top, man. Just off the cock?
Cock you back off the top? Yeah. Hey, yo. Do I need to explain that?
There's 2 vowels in the 3 words, so.
Is that one that needs to be explained?
Mic check. Pod freestyle. Let's go, Rory.
Nah, I gotta say my
Missing
bars.
you like crazy. I thought you leaving wouldn't faze me. Looking in the mirror can't face me.
I gotta take accountability. I was lazy.
Yeah, Rory, get it to your bag now. he took accountability.
I was lazy. Ever since you left, been going crazy. Yo, Rory would kill a breakup verse. This nigga's so stupid, man. Oh, man. Shout out to all the girls without dads.
Yes. Shout out to all the women without fathers.
We love y'all.
Yes.
We do. I'm your dad.
You have given me so much joy, yet so much turmoil.
Yo, we getting out of here. After George Michael get his shit. Whoa. Wait a minute.
White soul.
Where else can you go from Trick to George Michael? This is why they here.
Only here.
This is why they listen.
They put the bars over the George Michael.
Yeah.
That's ill. And when this song was out, I had no idea George Michael was a trick. I'll just close it.
Just close it.
I'll just get us out.
We've dragged this on long enough.
Life is important.
It is sort of.
Life
or
happens.
does it?
Yeah. You need the life. You need
enjoy life.
You need life to breathe.
Yeah.
Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air, honestly.
Still don't know how.
You've never seen air before. We don't know it exists.
Hey, Jordan Sparks ain't seen Chris Brown since that song. Hey, wait. Bring my hook back. Don't do that. All right, damn it. All right, we leaving. I'll be ready to pod when we get to the end. All right, listen, we out here. Hope you enjoyed it. Blah, blah, blah.
Who's the artist that did all the TikTok shit that we clowned? He jumped into pants.
Huh?
He's fucking, he's Noel's cousin. Jason Derulo.
He's whose cousin?
Noel, y'all met her. His diss track to Jordan Sparks, we just skipped over on this pod, and we should go back to that. He said, I never need a spark to light my blunt. I was like, oh, he's killing shit.
Wait, Jason Derulo dissed
I missed this song.
It's one of the greatest diss records ever.
Holy shit.
And I think I'm butchering that line, but there is a diss record of Jason Derulo to Jordan Sparks, and that shit is fire. Saturday pod, write it down. We'll do a lyric breakdown.
All right.
Goodbye.
We're here.
That's amazing to me.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do that then.
Oh, no, never. Yeah, I broke up with my ex. Ain't talked to her since. The only time I need to spark is when I light up my spliff. That's a bar.
Air horn?
No, it's a bar in the context of him putting it in the song.
Yeah, I've been all around the world. Probably write me a book. 3 kitchens in the crib. I don't even know how to cook.
I got a mansion in Miami. I forgot how I look.
This is
all I need is 2 things, and that's pussy and kush.
That nigga's hurt.
Wait, who said this?
You need more than pussy and kush.
He misses her so much.
His life is a mess.
He wants her badly.
He wants her back so bad.
Jason Derulo said all this?
Oh, feeling like the god.
Oh, the next line, waving in the foreign. It got to be a foreign in the verse.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm trying to get a car because I need a car. I don't have a car.
Happened to,
And can we get over that foreign line?
Long story.
Most cars are foreign.
Hondas are foreign.
I have a Mazda.
Kia is
It's foreign.
Yeah, we were there for the beginning of Kias. We were there for the beginning of JetBlue when it was Spirit. We was there for the beginning of some things.
I miss Kia too.
They don't even name bitches Kia no more.
But the Kias was always
my
fire.
Kias used to go so crazy.
Shout out to Kia. She does my nails. That's her name, Kia.
Yo, life is listen.
I brought it up.
Life is cool.
She just said on the
Kia,
same.
West Side of Harlem.
Keep living.
Rocked my world.
Everyone out there, keep living. Enjoy life. Spread love.
Oh, this will get us an Ambie for sure.
Spread love, pussy, and kush, because that's all we need.
And foreigns.
Listen, man, life is a series of moments, and moments pass, so let's make this one last as if it's all that we have.
How many kitchens you got
Until
in your
next
crib?
time, I bid you adieu. 1 part.
7.
I bid you adieu. Farewell. Hasta la vista. Adios. So long. Goodbye. Something else I'm forgetting here that I always say.
Fuck y'all.
Nah, it's something else. I mean, it's fine. Fuck you guys. We're out of here. Do remember to what the fuck did I? Oh, the baddies insecure, the stagnant chicks want to travel.
It's presenting.
The stagnant chicks want to travel, and the closed-minded women want you to teach them things. Enjoy your headache. Grab
I want to
an
thank my
ibuprofen.
family. I want to thank the Ambies Academy.
If you're out there and you see Woody Allen next to you, call the police immediately.
Yeah, he's nasty.
Kick his ass.
Call the cops. Get him off the. Get that terror off the streets.
For real. Nasty fuck.
I see you try to bring the culture into the MAGA. Little hunting hat with the upside down LA.
It's not what I tried to do.
Dick
They don't
Sporting,
hunt in
Dick
LA.
Sporting is good. Meets Los Angeles.
That's not what I tried to do.
Yo, George Michael telling some dude he'll be his father is crazy.
Chopped all the dudes without fathers.
Big said he was going to
It's
suck
almost
Shorty's
over.
father's dick.
We're out of here. It's almost. See, I'm not.
See?
Not today, Rory.
Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself.
Any day but today.
Hey, shout out to BT.
I want to thank the day ones.
I probably got sweat under my armpits. It's hot as shit in here. It's not climate controlled like Bridget and Mandy's podcast.
It is, actually.
No one thought it was funny that Drake kept saying he wanted Jesus, and he's never mind. Forget it.
Wait, what Drake said?
The hook, the entire
Don't
hook
worry about it. Don't worry about it. We just be done. We be done.
is how he needs.
We're right here.
How he needs.
No, Rory, you don't need to expound that.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Just asking.
That's a great point.
Just asking.
I want a Drake interview. We'll ask him.
No.
Neutral button.